We can go. Let's go.
Do it. I'll just double check the sound as well.
Good morning, everyone. How are we? We thought we'd go a few minutes early.
Morning. Morning.
Because we don't like being late. It really irks us, doesn't it?
It does.
So we are here and we are at the top end of the runway. We thought we were going to get some epic departures for you, but that's changed. Now we are looking at getting some amazing 05 right arrivals. The forecast has changed considerably in regards of wind direction. So I just had to change the description of the show and all this instead of departures to arrivals, but I think it could be a really good show for us today. So get your coffee ready, get your breakfast ready, and we are going to have some fun today. Of course, I am joined by the lovely Liz.
I'm here. I'm good. I'm ready.
She's actually in like a far better mood today. Like she's like, it didn't sound like it.
I was checking that the
sound was good.
The sound was good.
Hope it's good on your end. If not, let us know, because we had the crackling issue yesterday. We're just double checking that the mics got all that water out of the system.
Yeah, it was definitely because it worked last night when we tested it. So
we had a good old test.
I think the rain had a go at trying to drown the mic, but
we are all good. So I think the first arrival is going to be.
It's going to be the Emirates.
It's going to be the Emirates A380.
It's currently. Where's it gone? He's gone so far round. He's near Runcorn.
Yeah, that's standard. That's the standard routing round there.
Shouldn't be too long, but I just went off my chat. But good morning, Esther. Seen you in the chat, EDC. Good morning.
EDC, man, we just saw your comment about being confirmed for COVID, mate. Just take care of yourself.
Yeah, get better soon.
Yeah, I mean, I know like loads of people go, oh, it's nothing and all that, but it depends on the person. It
depends on the person, absolutely.
It's not, just, as you say, take it easy, wrap up, watch this rubbish stream.
Yeah.
You'll be sorted.
Yeah, and Mike, straight in with the Emirates being 5 minutes out.
Cheers, Mike. It's honestly, you're a ledge.
Dean up early this morning.
Dean smashing the game, lad. I can see the Emirates.
Fantastic. And Kevin saying morning from Perth.
Good morning, welcome.
Oh yeah, I can see it as well.
Wow, if Liz can see it,
I can see in the dark.
It's a miracle.
I can see in the dark because
Praise be to Liz.
It's got pretty lights.
Pretty lights. So yeah, we're really looking forward to this. The weather forecast looks all right as well, because we're only going to be here till about 10:30 or 20 past 10, 10:30 when they switch over to single runway ops.
Yeah.
And we always thought that because we want to get back and watch the football as well.
Well, yeah, because obviously England are playing at midday, is it?
Yeah, 1 o'clock.
1 o'clock, yeah. So, but people will be getting ready from about midday.
What, you mean people
Lots
are
of
getting
half
drunk?
Days booked off work.
What? No, everyone. What you want about everyone ringing in work going, oh wait a minute. Everyone's got COVID again, haven't they? Is that what you've done, EDC? Oh, man, I'm only kidding, mate.
I'm sick.
I'm so sick.
I just watch football. Amazing recovery by probably Wednesday.
Yeah, exactly.
And Matt, good morning to you. Saying Monday morning.
Yeah.
Good morning, everyone.
Hopefully this stream gives a little bit of life to people.
Oh well, he's already been out walking the dog.
What the hell?
Says you two have some stamina. That's a cold wind this morning. It's not that windy here.
It's fine here, to be honest.
And Ian, good morning to you. And Stephen, good morning. Over in Auckland. And Mr. Matty Rich saying at morning from a rainy Toulouse.
Oh. Send some Airbuses our way.
Yeah. And Stuart saying, good morning, just awoke to find you guys on my telly.
That's what we do.
What a fab way of starting my day.
We invade TVs.
Yeah.
It's a nice different perspective over here.
Dean is saying, starting a new job role at work, so I can watch the early morning start now.
Oh,
I'm here till 7:30.
That sounds dodgy, Dean. I won't lie. New job role. What's that? You
Work
mean
starts
head of
at
doing
8.
nothing?
Are you saying work starts at 8?
Okay, I'll let you off, mate. Good luck with the new role, mate.
Yeah, Caroline, we can see the Emirates, but
got that lady who's going to get a daughter's thing. We've got I know we're not going to get a good angle of it because it's going to be taken off, but we need to keep an eye on it. I can't remember what flight it was.
yes, I'm sure she'll pop in.
I can still get it from here.
Yeah. The wind is the wind. I mean, we saw it this morning.
They were on 2-3s.
They were on 2-3s.
Driving down here,
and we thought it looks like an 05 wind, but there's not much of it. They hadn't swapped, and then we were literally setting up, and then I could just see through the trees like a plane down at the end of runway 1. I was like, is that lining up to take off? And you didn't catch on for a second, and then you went, oh, we're in 05s. And Marky, good morning to you.
You said that like I was Pinocchio going, I'm a boy!
I'm a real boy, I'm an 05s.
Right, I'm just going to correct. It's setting up here with the tripod is an absolute nightmare. So
you can probably hear your boots squishing around. It is very muddy. If you're going to come down here, welly boots are essential.
It's like it is a lake.
Yes, it's not very obviously.
We won't lie about
rain,
that.
Haven't we?
It's absolute bog fest around here, so you will hear the squelchy and the term mildly moist used a lot.
Yeah. And Gary, good morning to you. Saying at work having a brew before the madness kicks in.
Well, us? Are we the madness?
I don't know,
Gary. You need to expand on that.
CM47. Yes, we are. We are down that end. We needed a change today, and then
we love the other spots, but we've just got to the point where it's like
it's just the same. I can't do the same spot over and over again. I was getting sick to death of just seeing everything from the same angle.
Yeah.
So, and then the wind gods were on our side this morning and went, do you know what? We'll give you 05s.
Yeah, it's always better doing this, to be honest. This is my favourite end of the airport. That's why I love 05 op so much. And
Ashton, good morning to you up in the Lake District.
Well, I better turn onto the A380, otherwise people are going to go mental.
Yeah. It's just a bit of a dot of light in the sky at the moment, but
it's pretty close actually.
Yeah, it just looks still quite far away. But
I haven't done one of these pans for ages, so bear with me.
Oh yeah. Morning, Annette. Yep, just in time. A380. That's it there on the screen now. Gary says we're the sane bit, not the madness.
All I'm going to say is I can't hear at the moment.
I know.
That was so loud.
It was very loud.
That was like the loudest I've ever heard the A380. And I've been here quite a few times.
Yeah.
That was deafening.
Well, we love that.
Yeah, show some love for that in the chat if you're a member and you got the A380 emote, because that... Wow.
That was really good. And Sean, good morning to you. Saying, working at Newcastle Airport. Glad it's not as busy as Manchester.
Yeah, I bet you are.
Yeah.
I was like, yeah, I don't want to do any of that.
And Paula, good morning. I hope you're well. And Joanne, good morning. Saying, morning, my fellow insomniacs.
Testify to the insomniacs.
Yeah. I've been all right of late. I think it was like through lockdowns and stuff, it did get really bad at times, but I could sleep now. I mean, I had a nap yesterday and still was asleep by like, what was it, like gone 10 we went to bed?
Yeah. I should have 2-hour nap. Whilst I watched the Formula 1.
Yeah, Kevin, good morning. Saying, morning guys, well, what a start, A380.
It's not a bad way to start the show, is it?
Oh no, I can take that. There isn't a crosswind, no, it's pretty much straight down, isn't it?
Yeah.
There's also not really that much wind, to be honest.
Having said that, it is getting up a little bit. When we rocked up, it was like totally dead.
Yeah, there's a little bit, but there's not too much.
Put it this way, it's better than it was yesterday.
Yes.
So,
Paul, good morning. Saying morning tea, digestives and planes.
Get in there. I'm in between wearing my gloves and not.
I have one on, one off because I need to use my phone.
Well, we'll get some of the departures now.
Yeah. Money Bean Slayer saying, wow, Sam, and that was great.
It really was.
Yeah.
I've been coming here for years and I've never heard the A380 just sound as loud as that.
Yeah.
That was really loud. And I know that like people hype things up, when they're doing live streams, but I can genuinely say that was really loud.
Absolutely.
Okay, so we have Lufthansa lining up.
Yep. And Nat as well said, wow, that was unbelievable. Fantastic to see it so close.
Yeah, that's the great thing about, 05 ops at Manchester. You can, and even 2-3 left, so 05 rights and 2-3 left, you just get so close to it. And because you're on an elevated platform.
Exactly.
The whole mound here, you're above the runway, so you can, get an amazing view.
Exactly.
No fences in, thank you.
And Laura, good morning. Said, wow, what a start. I'm awake now.
Get in there. See, we should be paid by the government, just to wake people up with it.
Yeah. And Freya said, my dog jumped off my knee.
Oh, wow. So, whatever your dog's name is, we're sorry.
Yeah. Yeah, Ashton as well, saying that was amazing. Wow. And Ishak, good morning to you. Yeah, I agree, Joanne. Naps are definitely the way to go. Thank you, Mike. There with the next arrival will be Tui 787-8 from Montego Bay.
Thanks, Mike.
It's about 10 minutes out.
So we have one unusual plane today, and it's the EuroWings, and it's in a special livery, and it's the Europa Park livery.
It is.
I've seen it once or twice before, but it'd be nice to catch it on the stream, I should say. I can't speak today. I've got the problem that you had yesterday.
Yeah, I'm all right this morning.
And so I think that's in at 7:20. You said?
I think it's about just gone 7. It's in.
Cool.
I think it was a bit early.
So we can't wait to catch that. That'll be a nice one for you, and hopefully they'll be.
It's still gonna be dark.
It'll still be dark, but if they light the plane up, it'll look really good.
EuroWings, you better have put the lights on.
Yeah, pay your electricity bill, stick your livery lights on and everything.
Exactly.
We want to see it. It should be a law.
Yeah, it should.
That all special liveries are lit up at night, but they can be a bit hit and miss, to be honest.
Carlwyn, good morning to you. Well, good evening to you. But good morning from Manchester.
And just follow this A380 as it makes its way to Terminal 1. We've got a prop going overhead.
What it is?
It's gone quite quiet.
It has. It's a Cessna F406 Caravan.
Yeah. Oh, wow, the Caravan. Everyone loves a Caravan. They're the ugliest plane in the world.
Flown on them a few times.
Even a mother couldn't love that plane.
Do you know what? They're great to fly on as passenger, though.
Yeah. Where have you flown on that?
It's island hopping in Hawaii. Makalele.
Okay.
Use them. And you rock up to check-in, which is not in the main building. It's sort of off to the side. It's a bit like a bus station. It's all like open.
It's a hut.
It's barely. It's not even a hut. It's all open. I mean, it is Hawaii, so they can get away with it. But you have to give them your weights at check-in, because obviously they've got like.
Oh, everyone lying. Yeah.
Yeah, I know. I'm pretty sure they probably add a bit on.
Yeah, I would.
And then you just go around the side gate onto the airfield and. Give them you check your bags in as normal, but then you get on, you sit in your assigned seats. It's one either side.
Yeah.
But obviously there's no cabin crew. It is literally just two pilots up front. They turn around and go
Have a conversation with you.
Yeah, they just have a bit. Well, they tell you like the safety stuff, which is, if anything does happen, don't come up front with us. Go out the back. Your life jackets are like under your seat or whatever. And and that's it. I mean, you can see everything. Like, there's not. I think they do have a curtain, but I think the last one I went on, they didn't have it closed, so you could literally see everything.
I don't know. That'd be quite cool. I
got some pictures and stuff. Maybe even some video. I can't remember now.
You have to post them on our socials.
I will do. You have to dig them out.
Okay, so we've got a few planes pinging up. Looks like we've got a couple of departures. We've got a EasyJet that's off to Berlin.
Lovely.
Ryanair that's also off to Berlin. It's the Berlin hour.
Wow.
And then another Ryanair that's off to Gothenburg.
Everyone's going for the Christmas markets, which are sort of all getting going over these places now.
Yeah, you can see I think that's be the Gothenburg flight, that Ryanair there. In the centre of the frame. So guys, did you have a good Sunday? Did anyone watch that farcical game at the World Cup? Like, hashtag FIFA are corrupt.
Yeah.
Well, there's no.
Morning, Paula, saying sitting in bed watching your wonderful stream on TV while the plane's taking off, pass over my skylight. Happy days.
Yeah, winner. You get 2 for 1 there, don't you?
Yeah, exactly.
I tell you what, I'm just looking now to the east, Liz, and the sunrise might be amazing.
I don't have the camera.
There's colour in it already. Just use your phone.
I'll get a better picture of it because it's less editing, to be fair, exactly. On the phone.
They're just great phones, aren't they, in regard to just taking images now. But,
and Jim C, good morning to you.
Morning, Jim. Hope you're all right, mate.
Think Planes team and all. Sadly, I'm off to work. Hopefully, watching back tonight. Have a great stream, everyone.
Thank you, Jim.
Oh, and they said... No, there's no KFC watch this morning because we are at the complete opposite end.
No, I mean, if you can see right through those planes, you can go for you can try for it.
I know.
I'm not sure I can do that. I'll have to buy like a massive teleconverter, like a ×4 or something.
Yeah, exactly. Morning, Herbert, saying we're watching the football today, and we also support Wales.
So in our group. Looking forward to that England-Wales game.
Yeah.
Come on, England. No, I'm kidding. I'll calm down on the allegiances and stuff like that. So, as you can see, we have the Ryanair now on the taxi. Hopefully get a nice couple of departures before we get our Tui, which is actually turning on as we speak.
Lovely.
See it?
Ashton, they will. Cabin lights are switched off. There's something with the Emirates on the top deck, and they leave them on, don't they? And I
don't know what the standard operating procedure for them is.
No, we'd have to find that one out. But because it's always the way that top deck's always on. Generally it's always on.
The bottom deck was on today, to be honest.
What?
As well. Looked like the bottom deck was on.
Oh, was it? Oh, I didn't see that, to be honest. Yeah. But I don't really know what.
Well, that's it. We've got a friend who's a pilot for them. I'll send him a message later and ask him what the crack is.
And then we can get a proper answer for you.
We'll put it in our community post later if we find out.
Yeah.
So check out our community posts.
To do that, make sure you've hit that subscribe button.
Get in there, Liz. She's on it already. Just to say, you might have noticed as well last night that we stuck more emotes or emojis. That's it. I got the term right second time.
Yeah.
On our on our members page. It's the great thing because you were so wonderful yesterday in like having so many people join our membership package, so we could stick another 3 emojis on there.
Yeah.
So I think one is of the tower because we love our tower around here. We've got one that represents us as Think Plane, so you know you can show some love for the channel with that. And the last one is, I've forgotten it. Oh yeah, Dreamliner with flexing, because that's going to be a little thing that we're going to be saying quite a bit. So when we see a bit of flex on those wings,
yeah,
we'll be going flexing. Might see some on this Dreamliner.
Oh wait, is that what we're doing?
We're going flexing.
I've
Double biceps pose.
We didn't have a staff meeting about this.
Yeah, well, tough.
And
so this Max is now departing. You can see the scimitars on there, split scimitars.
Diane, good morning to you. Said loving the stream and the green mist as the planes zoom up the runway.
Yeah, it's great, isn't it? There's always just something so different to doing streams at this time. I'm just watching this TUI because it's getting quite close. So I'm gonna. Yeah,
Dean is saying no way was the first goal yesterday offside.
Yeah, no. I don't know what they were thinking with that.
Oh, I think there was. The thing is, as well, it wasn't an instant decision. That took a minute. And then it took another minute for the VAR footage to come out.
Yeah.
And
let's see how we can be really corrupt today, guys.
Yeah, put it this way: the Twitter was because it's still up and running amazingly. Was quite funny with all the tweets people putting out, all the pictures and memes and stuff. Wendy, good morning to you.
I'm going to lose a bit of focus for a sec. But we will have this stunning TUI Dreamliner. There we go.
Yeah, CM487 I assume we'll be watching, won't we?
We will be watching.
Apparently we'll be watching.
I'll be doing my stupid thing where I just believe that England are going to win the World Cup every time.
Okay, Mr. Matty Rich said that it's the side cabin lights that are on and the middle lights in the cabin are off.
Okay.
I suppose if you have flown on it, you would know, wouldn't you?
Yeah.
I don't know if you have flown on it, but...
I don't remember that when I've flown on it.
Did you fly at night?
Yeah.
Oh, I don't know then. Hayden, good morning to you. Over in Australia. So this is the TUI in from Montego Bay. Well, that was quite a bit quieter than the Emirates.
That was like... Did it even arrive?
Oh no. It's like a ghost plane in the dark there. And Mike, have a good morning sleep, I guess. But yeah, we'll catch you on the next one. Thanks for popping in. I know it must be tiring.
Yeah.
By the time you get to this point of the night.
Those rear lights, boom. Boom.
There you go, Dean's there. So hang on, Dean, didn't you just say you started a new job role and then you're like, I'll be watching over half a day's holiday. Finish work at 12:30.
I'm smelling a bit BS here. Dean on the phone to his boss in a minute. Oh mate, I'm really ill.
Yeah. So get an update on the heavies that will be coming in, shall we? We've got the Virgin Atlantic A380 from Orlando. That's currently over the south of Ireland.
Great.
Then we've got the Aer Lingus A330 from Barbados. I forgot what it was called then. That's going to be arriving in about 50 minutes, and that's closely followed by the TUI 787, also from Barbados. Also about a similar kind of time away. And then, is that a duck?
That's a duck.
Okay.
No, I'm not doing a duck emote.
I've got Carlos in the background somewhere as well. Wow.
Yeah, Carlos is like going, duck, get lost.
Anyway, we've also then got another TUI Dreamliner. I'm getting confused with what's coming from Barbados at this point. There are two. Is that right that there are two TUIs? Because that one.
Yeah, it might be a cruise.
Yeah, right. So there's another TUI coming from Barbados. That's in about an hour and 40. Gosh, it must be absolutely inundated with British tourists over in Barbados at the moment.
Well, yeah, but if they're on the cruise, they'd be on the ship straight away.
Okay, the airport then.
Yeah.
And the Singapore A350 that's coming from Houston, that's about 1 hour and 40 away.
Tasty. We had the Virgin Dreamliner come in last night, didn't we?
We did, yeah.
I'm guessing it was on the football. To be honest, I don't really know. But I know it's due out at 1:30 today.
Yeah,
so if we won't be around for that, but if anyone else wants
any non-football people, then maybe.
Well, we never got the Dreamliners here, did we? The Virgin ones until COVID.
Yeah,
and then we had them doing the Islamabad flights.
Yes, correct.
But now we're just having this as a one-off because, as you know, people, I don't know if you know, but Heathrow have night restrictions, meaning that you can't come in. I think it's before. Is it 5:30 or 6? I can't remember.
Something like that.
Yeah. So they had to come to Manchester for a short little stopover, and then they'll have the little positioning flight down to Heathrow later. Yeah, all the environmentalists going mental. I'm going, oh my God, it's an empty plane.
You've got that, but then you've also got the people that live around Heathrow going, don't you dare send a plane in the middle of the night. We get enough of it in the day.
Yeah, exactly. So,
it's going to be a nice sunrise, I can tell you that.
It's going to be absolutely stunning.
Phone, camera at the ready.
We will try and get a little bit of that on the stream.
Yeah, just try not to...
Try not to pull the...
Yeah, that's the last time we were here doing 05 arrivals.
Yeah, we were trying to think when we were last here, and it's when I pulled we pulled the HDMI getting that go around.
Yeah.
Yeah, that Logan Air, don't even think about it.
Yeah, Ashton, that is actually that's the reason why they do switch the cabin lights off, is so your eyes are adapted to the dark. So if there is an emergency, you need to get out, you're not then suddenly blinded because you've been in a bright environment and then you go into the dark. But we'll definitely try and find out what the official kind of procedures are.
The reason that I don't know who said it in the chat, but that it does sound right. But it just sounds.
Well, that is the normal thing with. Generally at least every UK-based airline. Yeah,
it's just a bit ambiguous, isn't it, that they've got the side ones on and not the...
Yeah, I don't know. There must be some reason for it. We'll try and find out. Dean said I already had the a holiday in. So they just have to honour it. Well, yeah, that's true.
Yeah. Dean, let's start a protest for Dean so he can watch the
he says he's moving out of the warehouse and into the office.
Oh, he's going to become one of them collared...
Oh, do you know what? So I did that when I worked at Aer over in Germany. I started in the warehouse and returns, and then ended up working in the office in supply chain. And put it this way, there was a whole coup of getting me back out of supply chain and back into the warehouse because I just hated it up there.
Yeah, I'm sure you'll love it, Dean.
Yeah, I'm sure it'll be great. Well, to be fair, I didn't go back in the same position as I actually went.
Liz, stop making him feel bad about it.
I'm just saying there are opportunities and paths, and I went back into the warehouse.
Dean, she's just thrown negativity
in a better position than when I went out of it.
It's disgusting. You don't need this negativity. You're going to smash it, mate.
Waters, good morning to you. Hope you're well. And Gary, good morning, saying morning, got the day off for the footy.
Get in there.
So I'm watching from sunny Failsworth.
Is it ever sunny there? No, kidding. We've got to have a laugh at Manchester, don't we?
Yeah.
Because we know what the weather can be like here.
Yeah, and JD, good morning to you, saying great to see the planes and the airport as day breaks.
Yeah.
Yeah, and it's going to be a nice one today, I think.
I think it's going to be a good old day for you to be watching, people.
Absolutely.
Okay, so I can see that we have a plane down at the threshold to turn onto 205 left.
And Annette's saying, I definitely won't be watching the football. I can't stand it. Rugby for me.
I love rugby as well, but what do you call it? I love footy.
See, I'm not a big football person. No, I'm not. I can deal with it on. I won't watch it very closely. But I think it's a bit different when it's a World Cup.
Wait. Liz doesn't like football until we get to the quarterfinals or semi-finals, where all of a sudden she becomes this massive fan. Oh, I've supported England all my life. Oh my God, it's the best thing ever. And all of a sudden, so just like hopefully we do well, just so we can show this and like replay this to her and go. Are you not a fan of football, are you, Liz?
I'm going to keep the same stance the whole way.
Yeah, you're not. Sorry, that's not going to happen.
We'll see.
The theory sounds good. Come on, let this Ryanair on. You know you want to.
Carwin, yep, there's a few coming from Barbados, to be honest.
Yeah, it's cruise season, isn't it, now?
Yeah.
So, I
couldn't think of much worse than having like a 8-hour flight or whatever it is, and then getting off the plane, going and then going right onto the boat.
I don't know. You could get a kip straight away though, because I'm guessing that the rooms would be accessible straight away. Do you know, like whereas if you go to a hotel,
you have to wait.
You have to wait. So it depends, to be honest.
I just can't think of much worse than going on a cruise.
Just in general.
Well, I mean, apart from the fact that I get seasickness.
Yeah.
I can imagine that like a week's cruise or whatever will be a very miserable experience.
Yeah.
And I don't buy this whole it's a big, but you don't feel it on the big ones. I only feel it on the big ones.
You do if you go into I don't feel it on the top decks.
Yeah.
I think when you get into the middle decks, you do start to feel it a little bit.
Yeah,
but,
I can't think of anything worse.
I think I've told you before that my uncle had a yacht and you didn't feel it on there.
Oh yeah, anything like smaller things, I'm not really feeling it. But the bigger the boat, the kind of worse it is. Yeah,
totally agree. I
get it on bigger planes as well at times. There's I don't feel sick, but there's almost like a vertigo moment, and I don't get that on like 320s and stuff. But as soon as you go in like a 777 or something, because the feeling's just so different on a big plane. So yeah. Plus, I don't like the idea of going we're going to make port in this place. Right, you have like 5 hours to go and explore, and you need to be back at the boat. If you're not back at the boat goes, I assume.
Yeah. Well, I mean, you've been to Gibraltar. That place is a mess when one of those cruise liners rocks up.
Oh yeah.
I've been to Venice when they've done it, and I can see why Venice have banned them because it just ruins it.
It does.
And the thing is, you don't spend anything in the city, do you? So what benefit is it for the city?
Exactly, it's none really. Ian at Joliffe saying, morning, couldn't sleep, so got up early. Found you were on. Well, there are benefits to getting up in the morning.
What, that you're alive?
Yeah.
That benefit. That's a start, isn't it? Come on, people, start with that one. No, it's good to see that you're joining us. We really appreciate it. Thank you. Go on, Ryanair. I've never seen a Ryanair take so long to take off.
Not in a rush today then, are they?
In fairness, it's like, we usually say Monday's like the busiest day.
Yeah.
And it's quite dead at the moment. Having said that, we usually rock up about 7:30, don't we, rather than 6:30.
That's true, yeah.
So it will get busy in the next hour. But as I say, we're here for the epic landings more than anything else today.
Yeah. Just got to have a change sometimes.
I think so.
Up.
I say, like, we love those spots, the other two that we mainly stream from, but
gets repetitive.
Yeah, it does. I want to show off this airport. There's another couple of spots that we're looking at as well, in regards of getting different footage, which would be quite cool.
Yeah.
I don't think they've been streamed from before as well. So
no, I don't think they have. Yeah.
So that'll be a bonus. Oh, Ryanair's moving.
Oh, wow.
We have planes on a plane show.
morning, Gareth. Again said, greetings, lovebirds. And Daniel, good morning to you. Hope you're well. And Mick Moffat, good morning to you over in New Zealand.
See, it's getting much lighter to the east of us.
Yes, it is. I'm trying to see where that... I think because it's quite clear. Okay, I think the next arrival will actually be that EuroWings.
Okay, how long are we looking at?
We are looking at 13 minutes.
13 minutes, peeps.
Actually, how long's that one? Well, it's either that or a Ryanair. They're about the same away, but obviously from different angles. So we'll see who gets here first.
Well, I hope it's the Ryanair first, because
Yes.
if it has to wait a couple of minutes for that Ryanair to come in, then it means more time
light.
for it to get lighter,
Exactly.
which is always beneficial for us. We have one of the EasyJets on the taxi.
Okay, I've just put my hood up and my hat's falling in, like, over my eyes.
It's got breezy, hasn't it?
Yeah. Hang on.
It's only just 05. It's actually side wind now.
Oh, is it?
I will feel where the breeze is coming from.
Oh. Oh, yeah. I need to start bringing a hot water bottle down.
Oh wow, that is next level grannyism right there.
Well, I've got a hot water bottle that has like a Velcro strap around it, so you can just like put it around like your stomach or whatever. And you don't have to hold it then. It just sits there.
We've got someone behind us. Which is quite creepy in the morning.
Yeah.
So you can see T1, the main departure lounge behind. Is that the T2? I can't even tell. Have a look. I'm sure it's T1, isn't it? Yeah, it is. T1 departures.
And cheers, Carwyn. The Aer Lingus that's just departed Dublin is the in the rugby team livery. And Ken, good morning to you. And David, good morning. And over in chilly South Yorkshire.
By gum. At least it's not foggy there like last week.
Yeah. I should say I need to get a caravan for the 05 left winter landings.
Yeah, I can imagine.
So I just set up this GoFundMe page.
Yeah.
Oh.
Let's make this happen, people.
Bring enough stuff with us. I'm not bringing a...
You you just rock it all up to here.
You're limited here, though, with a van. We were talking about this yesterday, actually, weren't we? That at some places it's very beneficial to have a van, but Manchester, you just don't need it.
You said that if you had the key to that gate, it'd be beneficial.
Well, yeah, true.
So we have the Mighty Orange.
And Young Tugs, good morning to you. I hope you have a great day ahead as well. If I sound muffled at all, at all, it's because my scarf is like way up in front of my face.
I'll spray that.
Kieran, good morning.
That Kieran.
Yeah.
Morning, Kieran.
Right. It's amazing how light it's gotten, actually.
Yeah, considering sunrise isn't for quite a while yet.
Exactly. And Steve, good morning to you. Saying hi from Sydney, everyone.
Well, good morning to you and welcome to the stream.
David, no tent today. There's no rain, so
there's going to be no issues in regards to that. I think we got it sorted the second time, though. I think
we were good the second time round.
We've got a standard operating procedure in place now, so I think that won't happen again. But we are all ready for the winter now.
We are. Just need to get some flasks so we can bring coffees with us.
Yeah, I think we might do that today, to be honest.
Oh, right, okay. Javier, good morning to you over in Mexico.
Might pop to go outdoors.
Okay.
On the way back.
And Ghost Sweet, good morning. Yeah, good morning. I just realised I said part of that name wrong, but it's fine.
It's the thought that counts.
It's the thought that counts. And Shaw 303, good morning. Saying howdy Simon, Liz and team. Greetings from India, good day.
Ah, well, welcome to the stream, and I'm guessing it would be a very nice, quite warm day over in India.
I would imagine so. Okay, yeah, so Young Tug said, I'm about to head off to bed, but I will want to get up again. That's fine. I forget there's so many different time zones. I get confused who's in which one.
We're getting better at it, aren't we?
We are, but I forget who's in which one.
Oh, that sunrise is flattening a bit, but it's still looking like it could be decent. Sorry, that's why I just panned off the plane so I wouldn't look behind my shoulder. And
Nick saying good morning from a warm 28 degrees Perth, Australia. Well,
wowzers.
Good morning from a cold Manchester. So
well, we have
bush is here.
We have bush cam in place at the moment.
Lovely.
I love a bit of bush cam. That's what this channel is famous for. We get all the bushes of Manchester in our shots. And I can see that the next arrival is just about to turn on to finals.
Let me find out which one it is. So currently 5 degrees, feels like 2 apparently.
Where's that here?
Yes.
Does feel like 2. I can concur.
Right, so it's EuroWings coming first.
Okay. Well, so people get ready for that special livery.
Yeah, it's an A320, it's coming from Dusseldorf.
I bet it's been painted in the last week and it's no longer that livery, knowing our luck.
That'd be hilarious. But yeah, it's the Europa Park livery. I was just saying, I remembered that I'd been there. And if anyone in the UK, it has a Camelot vibe to it. If you remember Camelot.
Liz says she hated it. There we go.
I don't like roller coasters and stuff, so I'm a bit useless at theme parks.
I love roller coasters. Anyone wants to go on a roller coaster, just hit me up.
I had a panic attack on Space Mountain at Disney, so there we go.
Yeah, let us know in the chat. Are you a big fan of theme parks and roller coasters? No, I am.
Joe Martin, good morning to you. Hope you're well. Al, good morning. Oh yes, Suzanne. What destination is it again? It's an EasyJet. So obviously, as you can see, we are a sit down this end, but we will catch that departure because, as you can see, we can catch them. We're just a bit further away.
Yeah, just to say is the forecast last night looked like we were going to be on 2 free ops, but we've woken up and we saw that the weather forecast had changed, and the winds definitely favour 05s, and they switched over first thing this morning. So that's why I've had to change the description of the stream. And is this taxiing back to gate? Because that is very slow. I think it is.
Maybe.
But sorry, we have to go for the special. Yeah, that looks like it's taxiing back to gate, that Ryanair.
Okay.
But
Right.
we are here for this. Let's just get it on. I think the pilot did as good there.
I know.
That tail light lit that plane up beautifully, so thank you.
Well done, EuroWings.
We love you. You're like our favourite airline of the day.
And it's light enough that we could actually see it as well.
Airline of the day is one. So, I'm not sure what that Ryanair did. You'd have to look on flight radar.
I'll have a quick look.
Not sure if it's going back to, if it's just refused the takeoff and then he's going to go back and start up again, or if it's going back to gate.
Yeah, he's going back to gate. He's turning off.
That's him at the top then, I take it.
Yeah, it is, yeah.
Yeah.
Our next arrival is going to be a Ryanair 737 that's coming in from Dublin.
Brilliant. I will pan around to that in a moment. Just keep on this beautiful little A320.
Lovely. And we've got about 15 minutes for the first Virgin Atlantic. First, is there two of them today? One of them? Two of them? There is two of them, isn't there?
Yeah.
Oh, I've lost track at this point.
It's lost the will to live.
Yeah, it's too cold.
It's all you ever say. You know what? I think that's an emote that we've got to do, just for you.
What?
It's too cold. And like, you know, like with the Jack Nicholson.
You just need me with like icicles on.
No, there's a Jack Nicholson one that we'll probably try and rob.
Okay.
Yeah. Yeah,
Oh,
definitely
ducks are
feeling
back.
that.
Right, so Nick was saying, I liked the old wooden roller coaster at Margate before the fire.
Okay. Focus. There we go.
And Esther said the Dragon roller coaster at Camelot was funny. I love roller coasters, but I haven't been on the Pepsi Max at Blackpool. That's the big one, not in it.
I took my best ever photo from there.
It's an
this year.
amazing
I still
photo.
haven't posted it. It's ridiculous. I think I might leave it for, you know, like a Christmas special.
Yes, it's
brilliant, isn't it?
it is. It's
like
faces.
It's easily my best ever photo.
And Wackenine, good morning to you. Dirk Carwin saying, I've been on roller coasters and loved it. Australia Dream World.
Yeah, I just love roller coasters.
I've been on the Tower of Terror. I've done the Tower of Terror. I did it twice actually in the same day. Cause I got like a really good adrenaline rush, and then I went, all right, I'll do it again. Again. Oh no, I can't. I don't like deliberately making myself scared. That doesn't do anything for me. Yeah, I'm like JD. Love roller coasters, but they scare the life out of me.
That was a rubbish pan. And that's how you don't pan people.
Daniel's saying I like Chessington and Thorpe Park.
Thorpe Park's good.
I've never been though.
It's like the Cockney Alton Towers.
Right, Paul is in our mod, Paul. He loves theme parks. He's saying you two need to go Alton Towers.
Yeah, Paul, smash it. Get in there. They haven't got Nemesis anymore though, have they?
I love
Nemesis. It's like sells out. Alton Towers.
Ian, I like drop towers. Oh no, nothing that drops. I mean,
I love those.
I don't like the feeling of falling. I used to like stuff when I was a kid, and then I grew up and I went, nope.
Yeah.
James, good morning to you. Right, so it's the EasyJet 730 to Copenhagen.
That's right, I remember now.
That's right, I will keep an eye out.
When you said C, I went, oh, it's Copenhagen, isn't it?
Yeah.
Well, keep an eye out for that. And if not, if you see it before us, just put it in the chat.
Yeah, whack it in the chat and I'll pick it up. I do switch between Flight Radar and the chat.
Lizz is on it. And I can see that we do have a EasyJet Outland taxi.
Wackenham, yeah, it's a love. I love the airport like first thing in the morning.
There's a vibe. We keep saying this, but there is a vibe about it. It's just,
yeah.
Don't get me wrong. I love watching streams at any time of the day. I won't lie. You know, like when I'm doing my work and stuff like that, it's great for it. But like just being here and getting seeing stuff with the lights, on the planes, and also the changing light conditions in the sky itself. It's magical.
Yeah. Oh, thanks, Laura. Said cute livery. I'm assuming that will have been the EuroWings. This is a great spot. Appreciate you standing in the mud and cold for this.
It's what we do.
Well, I'm sat, but still, I get to sit down.
Yeah, and just to say, guys, if you're not subscribed to the channel, please hit that subscribe button. We're close to 10,000, aren't we, at the moment?
We are, yeah.
And we really appreciate it. And of course, hit the like button for the stream. That really, really helps us out. And that's
we're 5 away.
5, come on, 10k, road to 10k. It's bonkers. I thought it was going to take us years to get there, and it's taken us like 6 months.
I had faith in us. I knew we'd do it.
All right, well, she didn't say that to me.
It's all about the good vibes and the manifestations and
reels. Short, sorry.
Yeah. It's because I wrote it down on the board.
Yeah, that's it.
Got a board. If you write stuff down,
we'll have to
make
change
it come
our
true.
Numbers now, won't we?
We will. Joe, my toes are cold, my fingers are cold. I definitely need to look into a solution.
I think your hot water bottle sounds good.
That will warm the middle of me up.
You can just move it around.
What, onto my feet?
Yep.
I don't think it's going to work, but I'll figure something out. Harun, good morning to you.
You need to get some proper boots like me.
You
look a prat, but your feet stay warm.
I just need something that's inside them.
Yeah, well, like my thermal liners. I just bought a new set, didn't I?
Yeah, you did.
See, I tell her all this stuff, she just doesn't listen.
Fine, we'll go and get me some.
No, you can get them.
I don't know where to get them from.
I'll send you a link.
Joanne said putting socks on is enough excitement for me. I'm with you on that one. The house is saying Flamingo Land had great rides. I've been to Flamingo Land, I think, like once. I can't remember it really though.
As you can see, we have our beautiful tower there.
Yeah, I agree with Matt. Dawn's best time of day, whether at an airport or not.
Yeah.
Even better at high altitude. That's absolutely amazing. Yeah, I completely agree. I'd take sunrise over sunset any day.
One of the reasons I agree with you on that is because there's less people out.
Yeah.
It's like, when you go to one of these beautiful places, and it's sunset, and all of a sudden there's like 42,000 people there trying to do landscape photography. Whereas I just rock up first thing in the morning and there's never anyone there.
Not really.
Crazy.
Snugs is saying hello, and I just hit the sub and like button. Thank you very much.
Get in there. Who's going to be our 10,000th subscriber? Let us know in the chat.
I don't. Does it go? Is it like?
Well, I think if like
we've done it.
It was like 9.
Well, we've done it. We're 2 past already.
Get in there.
Hit 10K.
Thank you so much, everyone. That's amazing. Probably chuffed with that.
I know. I'll take that.
But guys, it's all down to you, and thank you so much.
We really appreciate every single one of you.
10K.
And Dwayne, good morning to you.
Let's see. Yeah, there we go. That'll be our next patch, probably. Just disconnecting now. Wowzers, that is so good, that.
I know.
You know, as I say, we only started doing this in May.
Yeah, and that was only videos when we started doing the lives.
Month and a
bit ago. About a month and a half.
Just over a month ago.
Yeah.
It's
crazy.
It is bonkers. It's the bants, Liz. It's the bants.
It is. And Snugs is saying, watching from Pennsylvania. It's 2:23 a.m. over there.
Oh, we love that you're here with us at 2:23 a.m.
So
I do hope you get some sleep in a bit, though.
Yeah, it's 25 past 7 in the morning here. Well, 24 minutes, whatever. It's 25 past 7 in the morning here at Manchester. And Carwin, thank you. Next. Oh, that message is what you removed the message.
But it was
is that not the next arrival then? Who knows? Who knows?
I know we've got a Virgin about to turn on.
Yes, it is. That'll be the Virgin A380 that's come from Orlando. It's the BS76. Money Bean Slayer said, I got to disagree, 4 a.m. It's for going to bed, not getting up.
Oh, wow. Sympathies.
Yeah, I don't know who our 10,000th subscriber was. But,
we don't care, you're all amazing.
Yeah, exactly. I'm not going to... Don't like singling people out. Every single one of it. Even the people that have followed us or subscribed to us, not because of the live stream, but because of the video content or the shorts content. Like, we love everyone equally. Definitely not as nice as Sunrise as I thought it was going to be.
No, it's gone flat, hasn't it?
Yes, it is.
It's gone flat. I'll see if I can pan around there. Well, the colours are nice. There's nice, like a nice ready thing in the stream.
Yeah.
Reduced.
But thanks for everyone saying well done. And,
thank you. Yeah, this was looking better a short while ago, but as you can see, it's gone a bit rubbish. Oh, wait a minute. Let's just reduce that ISO again.
Yeah. John saying, I used to use thermal socks and leggings from Demart, very toasty. Other suppliers are available. So I've got some thermal socks on, and then some I've tried some hiking socks today to see if they're any better. No, still freezing. I need to find my socks I used to wear for snowboarding. They might help a bit.
Yep.
I've got some socks I used to have some socks that got like fluffy, like a fluffiness on the inside.
Okay.
Just need to dig them all out. I don't know where they are.
Right, I just need to change something on the camera. Remembered when I was doing our test yesterday for the microphone, I didn't switch the limiter on.
Oh, okay.
I've just done that.
Ken saying 12:25 a.m. in Phoenix. So that's basically still yesterday.
Oh, and we have this Max now turning on early.
Okay, cool.
I do love a bit of Ryanair Max. I do like their Maxes. They look nice.
Yeah. Thank you, James, saying love every video. And a few more well dones and things. Then we've got $6 super chat from Joe saying, Liz, go get some thermal socks, girl. Thank you.
Thank you so much. That's proper made me chuckle. When you started off like the first few lines, I was like, oh, I know where this one's going. Awesome. Was it Joe?
Yeah.
Thanks, Joe.
Yeah, we appreciate it.
Liz will appreciate it. The light looks good on that Ryanair.
Yeah. Well, Garner, thank you for tuning in. And David, saying love the lighting, great spot for viewing. Watching from a humid evening in New Zealand.
I take that. I just hope you had a good day. You got Monday out of the way.
Yeah, and Ricky saying aloha from Maui, Hawaii.
Oh, Liz loves it over there.
I do love it there.
I can see Winter Hill in the background.
Oh, wow. It's clear then.
It's very clear. Oh, that was a very nice departure.
Oh, this has got the workmen coming at 8.
Hashtag slot my kitchen.
Yeah. And, Alex, good morning to you. Said, well done on the subscribers. Great watching early morning movements. Oh, thank you. And yes, we agree.
Yeah, we love it.
I love an early morning.
Just something very different, isn't it, about it? Well, I'm surprised other people haven't done it before, but we'll take advantage of that.
Yeah, I mean, the planes look nice taking off over there now.
They do. That background, I mean, I know it got overexposed right at the end, but it still looked quite nice. And we have our next arrival, which is the Virgin A380 coming in. And we'll stick with this EasyJet until it gets onto the taxiway, and we'll focus in on the Virgin.
And Hayden saying 10.5 degrees Celsius, feels like 6.5 degrees. But there's only 9 days till summer in Melbourne.
Wow.
I'm jealous.
How many days till summer, Airlines?
I don't know. I want it to be 9 days until summer.
Yeah, you need to share the love, people.
Yes, please. Yeah, so after the Virgin Atlantic, there'll be a Ryanair 737 coming from Prague. And an Eastern Airways ATR 72 coming in from Southampton. I'm just going to
turn around and focus on this Virgin for you now.
Just so you know, the EasyJet to Copenhagen is on the taxi down.
I'm going to get this. I'll get the departure of it.
Yeah, I think we'll probably have time for that, because by the time he's not going to go until he's landed.
Yeah. I'm just going to keep an eye on it. If it does come on it, I will switch around and
because it's an EasyJet that's just taken off as well now, hasn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah, so that's the one going to Berlin. Yeah, so it'll be the next one.
Yeah, I can see it.
Yeah, cool.
Yeah, it's going to come on the early in section as well. Oh, it's going to go. What do I do? Do I go on that? Yeah, sorry guys, because we have promised someone.
Yeah.
We'll get this. Sorry to all you Virgin Atlanticophiles.
I know. But we take priority if we know we've got someone on it that's someone's watching them.
You'll see the Virgin Atlantic move through here.
Yes. Nice one, Ian. You've just booked the day off. And Chris, good morning to you over in Oklahoma. There's the Virgin photobombing the EasyJet. But yep, Suzanne saying that's the one.
Let's just. There you go.
Oops. Wow, Paul, you're really set up. We've got 3 screens going there.
Oh, what the hell? Yeah, and there's the Virgin, the photo bombed. But I hope you understand why we went on the easy. Okay, let's move on to our next arrival.
Yep, so that'll be the Ryanair. And I thought I saw planes and trains in the chat. Saying, morning you two, hope you're doing well. Wish today was a bank holiday.
I'm surprised you haven't got a cold all of a sudden, mate.
I know. I can't go to school. That was a really good impression.
That's a really good Lewis impression.
Hi Stephen, and also says can we say hello to son James, he loves watching whilst getting ready for school. So morning James.
Hope you have a good day at school, mate.
Absolutely.
Oh, you got PE.
Oh god, not this weather.
That's just a Liz answer.
I hated PE.
Yeah,
in all
well, we know
seasons.
that. We know that. You just have a hate for stuff like that.
Yes I do. And yeah, saying hey from Australia. I just got off from work. Yeah, Suzanne, the one that went before it was the Berlin. The one that we caught was the Copenhagen. Hagen. And Ellen, good morning to you. Yeah, Gary, don't know. It was so it was a Tenerife flight. That was that Ryanair that turned off back going back to stand.
Okay.
Said you'd be gutted if you were going to be going on holiday. I mean, the fact that you get that far and then it's like, no, I've got a problem.
It's good. No one's going to tenors.
No.
Well, hopefully our friend Tom's over there to sort it out if it is a mechanical issue.
Absolutely.
He will get his can of WD-40 and gaffer tape out and sort it out. Tom, if you're in the chat, I love you, mate.
And questioner, good morning to you. Fantastic, thanks Carwin. The Qatar is just pinged up. It's going to be going back to Doha.
And we have a plane on finals.
Thanks Joe, saying a sweet camera work on Ryanair.
Oh, why thank you. Planes and trains, I like saying it like that. Said I have coffee in hand, so I'm being kept awake. Who's that? That's not Lewis. That's Stephen.
Oh wow! So we have 2 Suzanne Jones in the chat. That is really like that's confused me.
Suzanne Jones taking over.
That's bizarre.
Okay, we've got an ATR and I can see another plane behind that now.
Fantastic. And Jim C, thank you very much for the £2.49 super chat.
Well, thank you so
really
much,
appreciate
Jim.
the support.
Support, mate. There you go, we've got 2 planes.
2 planes?
2 planes. 2 planes, 1 stream. Oh, don't. Leave that there. Leave that there, Simon.
Oh, God. Naveed, good morning to you, welcome. Right, so what's this coming in? This is the Eastern Airways.
Atar. That's the new way to say ATR.
Okay. Behind that is the really quickly got here Aer Lingus A380 from Dublin in the rugby team livery.
Livery.
Livery. Then we'll be having another Ryanair from Vienna. In the louder livery as well, that one will be. Well, he's basically stopped already.
Well, he needs to move it.
He does.
Because we have our next arrival, which is the Aer Lingus right behind it.
Yeah.
In fact, I'm going to turn around and go on the Aer Lingus now, because
I think
he'll definitely vacate.
He definitely will.
Yeah, he's got plenty of time to vacate. It's just with these props, they take so long once to do it. ATC just must be up in the tower going, just move, please, move it.
Just go off road.
Sort yourself out, ATR. Well, you can see that this one's crabbing, isn't it? It's aimed towards us at the moment, so they're definitely feeling the side breeze.
Yeah. St Mary's saying, morning guys, hope to find you well. Did my first twin prop flight last week to Dublin on Eastern Airways and loved it.
Oh,
have a good day. Well, glad you enjoyed that. And thank you for tuning in.
Yeah, thank you so much.
And, Beastie, good morning to you. Thank you, Joe. We appreciate the support from everybody.
Everyone's just amazing. It's, we love yous all.
Cheers, Colin. The little hairdryer plane. That thing's pinged up.
Dawn here.
That's the one. Hairdryer plane. That was a short hop from Dublin. And Sebastian, good morning, saying nice watching Planespotting before school.
Exactly, that's what we're here for. We should be part of the national curriculum.
I would agree. We can teach so many. I mean, not geography.
Yeah.
Not foreign languages.
Not mathematics.
No.
Economics.
We can teach about planes though.
That EasyJet just took off behind the Aer Lingus. That looks epic. You'll get it in a few seconds, Liz.
Yeah, Beastie, we are on 05 ops today, so we are going the other way to normal, I guess.
Yeah, when we when we set up the stream, we thought we were going to be on 2-3s. It looked like all day it was going to be 2-3s, and we woke up this morning, looked at the weather forecast, and went, "It's 05s."
Yeah, literally we're half set up, and they switched. So. Yeah, Paul, I've just seen your message. I would type, but my fingers are that cold. I can barely switch between Flight Radar and this chat myself. But it does look like you've got a little bit of an ATC setup going on at home.
ATC Paul. ATP. No, I don't need ATP.
Air traffic Paul, there we go. What more do we need?
I was thinking of proper ATP. What you need in your body.
Oh, God, oh, my brain just...
Someone's got a biology degree. That one worked out well.
That one, that I think... Well, I have a zoology degree, so it's been a bit since I've done stuff about ATP. I'll be honest. So, Robert, good morning.
Mitochondrial.
What?
That's what my teacher used to say, mitochondria. He's from Yorkshire, and he goes, mitochondria. Random.
Wow. I wouldn't know what my my lecturer said because I never went to them.
Wow.
I know, I went to a few in the beginning, but, COVID hit, so then I had to study from home. And
Lizz's excuse for everything, COVID.
Look, put it this way, right? I'm in
excuses.
Between actual, student, tuition fee loans and, loans to, maintenance loans to live off. For 4 years of university, I have about £60,000 worth of student loan debt. And obviously it's not like a real debt, but it's a lot. And do you know what? I learned more off Google and YouTube. So don't go and get a degree if you don't want one. Just go on Google.
Wow.
So I was talking to...
Let's get this arrival first. Oh. Bit all over the place with that landing. And we have the little Dornier behind it.
Huh?
Little Dornier behind it. It's taking off.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Focus on that.
So Dave, good morning to you over in Warrington. And Jackie, hello to you. And Lewis, yeah, we guessed it was you.
I didn't. I thought it was your dad. I was hoping it was your dad. I used to have an intelligent conversation then. Oh, I see what I did there.
Oh, wow.
Might have to play around with the white balance. I think in these conditions it's all over the place, and just set a constant one.
Set a what?
A constant white balance.
Oh, right.
It's like when they're coming into landers, it goes to a magenta shift.
Yeah, sorry, I didn't hear the first bit. That's why I didn't know what you were on about.
Okay. Thanks, Liz. Liz is always on top of things like that. Make it a little darker. Yeah, there we go. Oh, got just a flock of starlings going across there. You can see that. Wow.
Oh, wow. Even I can see them. There's that many of them.
You'll see them on the stream.
I can see them with my own eyes.
But they were over there. I'm not sure you're looking over there.
Oh.
Oh. Don't know what you
My eyes. Maybe I should note this down for whenever I get a hospital appointment. Yeah, I see birds in the sky that aren't there.
Yeah. She's literally looking in the wrong direction. I'm going, you didn't see them, obviously. I'm going, I think we'll use this. We'll clip that bit, right? And we'll send it, and you go see your referral and go, this is how bad it is.
Yeah.
Okay, so we've got our next arrival.
Let's see what that one is. This is the Aer Lingus A380 from Bridgetown, Barbados.
A bit more Bridgetown love.
Yeah, behind that we'll have the Logan Air ERJ or 145. That's coming in from Inverness.
And we've got the Qatar on the taxi.
Yeah, we've also got an EasyJet A320. Oh no, that's just taken off. That's what I can hear. It's gone that way. Where's that one going? Is that Tenerife?
Yeah, sometimes go around the back.
Yeah,
don't they?
It's gone around the back. Really threw me. Yeah, because Dornier has gone the other way.
Yeah.
As most of them have. Anywho. But we've also got the TUI 787-8 from Barbados. That's also making its way also around the back. This one will be landing soon as well.
So we've got some cracking action for you now. So enjoy this, people. Hope you got your coffees ready.
Wish I had a coffee ready. And to update on the other heavies, the The other TUI Dreamliner is about 40 minutes away, and the Singapore A350 is about 50 minutes away.
You can see in the stream at the top, the shot at the top, you can see the next arrival just coming round the back. That was a beautiful arrival. You can see the thrust that the engines were pumping out there around the end, lifting all the moisture off the runway. But we are going to jump straight onto the Qatar Dreamliner.
Yep, so that was that's going back out to Doha.
Hashtag World Cup plane.
Just trying to keep up with the chat. Just go back, make sure I've not missed anything. And Joe gifted a membership, and that was received by Cathay 777 Yin. So thank you very much for doing that, Joe.
Joe, you're an absolute legend. Thank you so much for your support. We really appreciate it. And I'm sure the person who's gifted the membership will be really appreciative. Appreciative. I can't say it.
You were doing so well.
I know. Can you say it for me? And you know I struggle with that word.
They'll really appreciate the gifted membership.
I know. I can say that. I want you to actually say appreciative.
Appreciative.
Yeah, that's the one. I can't say it. I'm rubbish at saying that
so
word.
Don't come to us for English
pronunciations
lessons either. No.
Yeah. Well, wait. That's another thing we're not going to teach at school.
No.
But thank you, Joe.
Dan said a murmuration of starlings. Is that the official term? Oh.
That's the.
I only know crow stuff.
I saw one when I think I told you this when I was at, in Rome at the airport there, and it was massive because they're known for having them there.
Right. Yeah.
And it was like I was thinking, oh, I'm going to take off in an hour's time.
Yeah.
I'm really not fancying this.
No, I imagine not. Neil, good morning to you. Said the 380 flew right over a house at 5,000 feet at daft o'clock. The wife wasn't happy.
Just get her on the stream. She can really appreciate it all the more.
Yeah.
So we have. Is this a Logan now, or is it the CRJ? I can't tell. All I can see is lights, but I know it's
the Logan. Yes, it's the Logan.
Yeah, Embraer. Okay, I'll zoom in a bit more for this one.
And. Ginny, the one that just landed was an Aer Lingus. If that's the one, I know I'm a bit behind in the chat here. Yeah, Lewis, we were surprised they were on 05s, to be honest, because it wasn't. I think that's literally changed like overnight.
Yeah, the forecast was defo for 2-3s last night when we looked.
Yeah, so
it was a nice
change, nice surprise.
Yeah, I missed because we really wanted to do an 05 stream up. I think we were forecast 05s last week and it just didn't materialise in the end. So when we saw it, we went, have it.
Yeah, Matt just said loving the squelchy background noise.
Yeah, sorry about that. We'll take a shot of it later and show you how bad it was, or is, I should say.
Yeah.
It's it's soaking here.
Yeah, it's not great.
Hey, I'm going to give you more squelch. There you go. If you love squelch, there you go.
St Mary's, we're using a Sony A1 It's got a 200 to 600 millimeter lens on it.
But just to say, guys, this we use this camera because I used to do photography predominantly.
I used to.
Yeah, well, it's true though. I don't get a chance to do it, do I?
No, it's very true.
So,
oh gosh, I nearly fell.
There are a lot of cameras that you can get for a lot less than this Sony A1 that will do a very good job. So,
the camera doesn't make the good footage. It's the person that makes.
Oh my God, Liz paid me a compliment. Oh, did she?
No, well, it is. Like, what I'm saying is that a lot of people will buy the most expensive equipment thinking that will provide good footage or photos, and it's not. It's about the person using the equipment.
So I like getting equipment. This is my excuse. I always buy expensive equipment because then when something goes wrong, the only person to blame is myself.
Well, yeah, well, that works as well. But as long as you know that it is you, it's not the equipment.
Yeah, exactly.
It's like it's the old saying: poor workman blames his tools.
Yeah.
So there we go. But I mean, phones are just as good these days, aren't they?
They are. Well, the footage I got yesterday was epic. I'm going to try this one with the gloves on because my hands are getting really cold. So
yeah, no.
This could be an interesting pan.
Yeah, so pretend you're at Glastonbury.
Exactly. Sell this, let's sell it.
It's usually at least a bit warmer when Glastonbury's on.
I am the Michael Eavis of Manchester Airport.
Yeah. Suzanne, not a problem. Said thanks again for great footage. After work, have a great day, everyone. Hope you have a good day at work. Hi, Jonathan. Hope you're well. And yeah, we should be staying dry. I don't think
there is one cloud I'm looking at, but I think we'll just skirt it. But I think we're going to be good.
So the rain is due from like 11, which means we should be good. And it's only one raindrop.
Yeah,
it's meant to be getting worse. Look at it this way: when the football starts, everyone has to be inside and
watching the football.
And this arriving now is TUI 787-8 from Barbados. So another heavy.
Beautiful.
Always love a Dreamliner.
Love a little bit of flex there and landing.
You're just trying to sell the emoji.
I'm trying to sell the emoji here, people. If you're a member, you can use your flexing emoji. Emote, emoji, whatever.
Whatever you want to call them.
I don't care. YouTube don't care.
The little pictures in your phone.
Yep.
And Stuart, good morning, said bowl of porridge, tick. Fresh hot coffee, tick. A white chocolate Kit Kat, tick. Sign Lizz on the telly, tick. I can now face the day from a cold but beautifully Bromley cross.
Get it in there. Well, check.
I need a white chocolate Kit Kat.
Okay.
I'm still on like a bit of a...
I offered a coffee and you could have got one then.
I didn't want a coffee though.
Yeah, but you could have gone and got...
I wouldn't have thought about getting a Kit Kat.
Well, that's your problem then.
I've got Kit Kats at home still, and the orange ones, and I don't like orange chocolate. Okay. I only keep them because if I'm desperate, I'll eat it.
Yeah.
And I'll hate every moment of it. So Lewis is saying, looking at getting a short range lens for Christmas. Anyone got any suggestions? As I've owned the 18-55 and the 18-135, and they're both rubbish. Very soft in the corners. What camera have you got? I can't remember.
Need to.
Sorry?
Need to know what camera he's got.
Yeah, what camera have you got?
Say, what did he want? Is it a zoom he wants?
No, a shorter one, but it's saying the fact that you said 18-55 and 18-135, is that canon? Because I know they do an 18-55.
Most do 18-55.
Yeah, I know, but then there's 18-1. I'm sure
most do that combination, to be honest.
Right.
Get primes. Get a prime. If you want sharp in the corners, get a prime. It's dead simple. And you can get like I don't know what the equivalent on full frame of 23 or 23mm or 35mm for.
Well, let's find out if he puts the thing in. Mike saying, "Well said, Liz. All the gear, no idea." Morning. You always say that, don't you?
I do. It's true. Having said that, I'm always looking to get better, so I think that's one of the reasons I say that quite a lot. I know that I'm only new to this video malarkey.
Yeah, he's very good though. But Paul Cartledge said, very true, the person doing the filming that makes it good footage. Great camera work, Simon.
Oh, well, thank you so much. It's slowly getting better. It's good to see. And it's really hard doing it here. Yeah. The planes come past you so quickly.
They really do.
And when they're parallel to where I am, it literally just goes in a zip of a second, doesn't it?
Yeah, it does.
So,
and Davey, good morning, says it looks clearer there than here. It's probably about 150 metres max here in the visibility.
Where are you, David? Out of curiosity. And we've got our next arrival.
Fantastic. Or hashtag awesome,
awesome.
As Ian just
I haven't done that for a while, have I?
I know, I think we've got ourselves out of the awesome thing. We've called everything awesome in the beginning.
We did. I need to get myself out of the still. I am working on it.
Yeah. And Ellen saying I could just eat a bacon muffin with HP sauce and a cup of Yorkshire tea. What part of the country are you in if it's a muffin? A muffin is a muffin, like a cake.
This is interesting. What's this windsock doing?
Wally? What's Wally doing?
Yeah, we'll have a Wally watch here because... Let's have a look.
90D. So I told you it was Canon.
Oh, it's side. Yeah, it is side. That's cool. I thought it switched and it looked like we were going to should be switching to 2.3s there for a minute, but it's not.
It's got a 90D.
I'll have a look later for Lewis. Is it Lewis?
Yeah.
Yeah, Lewis. I'll message you later, but I'd go for a prime.
Yeah,
if you want sharpness, you need a prime.
To be honest, I was going to say if he had, I didn't think he did. But if he had a mirrorless one, I can get that 20. If you ever do go to the a mirrorless on Canon, the 24 to 240 that I've got,
great. That lens,
it's so cheap and it's so good. I mean, I think it's about 700 quid now. But
the rendering on it is gorgeous.
Yeah.
I do like go to Liz like, oh my god, that lens is amazing for what it is.
Yeah. Flight Summer saying watching this in form time.
Get in there. Show your teacher and go, this is my homework.
Yeah. Davey said the nicest side of the Pennines, North Yorkshire, about 10 miles southwest of Teesside Airport.
Oh, okay. So still having issues over there.
This arrival is a Swiss A220 from Zurich. Not making any funky noises this morning.
No, can't be like the E2, can we?
No.
I used to love I still love the A220, but the E2 for me does it. Like,
yeah.
In that, because they're in the same kind of class, aren't they? If you know.
They are, yeah.
But the E2 just does it for me. I'm in love with that plane at the moment.
So Ellen said, I'm from East Manchester. Love muffins. We call them, they're not buns. Oh, like they're not buns.
Yeah. Oh, we've got crumpets when we get back, just thinking of
priorities.
Priorities.
We've also got bagels. Oh. It's like that Red Dwarf episode, with the toaster.
I think we might have to do combo.
A combo?
I don't even know what combo is, but we'll think about it on the way back.
I've got visions of a crumpet inside a sesame bagel now.
No, not like that. Just like, one bagel, one crumpet. Get some stuff for the bagel. Would be nice.
Oh, there we go.
Yeah, whatever. Go away. We don't want to hear your Wookiee sound and all that when you don't do it in front of us. Tool.
Yeah, Chris has also put, I'm originally from Manchester and call it a muffin, not a bun.
Yeah.
Sorry, who said, right, honestly, right, I moved down here and everyone...
No, it's muffin.
Everyone said balm.
Yeah, I use balm cake as well, yeah. I think more...
Well, I had to... Hang on a minute, right. So years ago, I used to just say buns. I don't know.
Balm cake as well, not balm.
Again, I don't know who I've been hanging around with then. But it was always balm. They always said balm. They say balm cake, they said balm. Like I'm a sausage balm.
And I used to work in a bakery as well.
That's
so
fine, and I trust you on that.
I think, like, my vote goes to...
That's fine. I'm just saying I adjusted my entire vocabulary and now I've been doing it wrong.
Well, you can't really be a true Mancunian then, can you?
I'm just going to call it the round bread thing from now on.
Wow, Lizzie's getting an education today. Oh, wow, that too is up quick. Is that a positioning flight?
I'll have a look. I think we just started the... Hang on, let me find it. He's not on. Yeah, he is. There he is. No, a mum.
Oh, wowzers. There must have been hardly anyone there because they came on in the earlier taxiway and that rotated very quickly. Okay, so we've got our next arrival. We'll just pan around to that now.
Okay, I need to go through the bread things now.
Yeah, you do know you've opened Pandora's box.
Yes, I know. VC's saying it's a balm.
Yeah, I'm going with balm.
Neil saying muffins aren't balms.
Oh, wow.
David saying, if they're from Yorkshire, a muffin is a big bun. I know, we've got Paul, I call it a bap.
Oh, wow.
Right, if you're not from the UK, this is going to sound bizarre, but wherever you go, a bread roll bun, round breaded thing that you maybe put like a burger in, essentially. That kind of shape. They're all called something different. Davey, it's a bun.
Yeah, Davey, it's not. Wow, that came in hot.
Oh, that's come from Barcelona.
That was a lot quicker than any other planes that we've had so far.
No messing.
Yeah, I mean, I think he's going to miss that first taxiway. Usually do turn off here. And totally missed that. He's going to take the second one.
Can I just say he's half an hour early as well from the scheduled time.
This guy wants to get back for the England game.
Yeah, he's like, come on.
Yeah, no messing around there.
Chris Muffin, end of. Lol.
Whoa.
No. In the midst of all this, Carl Wins has pointed out that the ETIAD is pushed back.
Excellent. Well, we look forward to seeing that.
I'll be going to Abu Dhabi.
Abu Dhabi do.
Yep. Vinny, good morning to you, saying a morning all from central Scotland.
Hi Vinny, welcome to the chat, mate.
Paul saying a pie on a bap is a Wigan kebab.
You want wet pea?
Excuse me, what?
That's from Wigan. It's like they like to have pea juice on their like chips and stuff like that.
I am never going to Wigan. Yeah, Mike, I agree. Can't beat a nice crumpet.
Yeah.
Right.
Potato cakes. You like the potato cake, didn't you?
I do like a potato cake, yeah. Ravo, it's a bap. So that's 2 for bap. Yeah, VC just put that as well, saying my hometown treat, meat and potato pie on a balm cake.
Oh yeah, to be honest, I've not had one, but I can actually see that.
It's too dry. So if I eat meat and potato pie, I have it with like mixed in with coleslaw. Don't even ask me how that's
She's
started.
such a freak when it comes to like mayo and everything. Like she has a go at me for putting like ketchup on the odd thing, but she literally states mayo on everything. It's ridiculous.
Bad. It is bad.
It's ridiculous.
So, yeah, Ellen, oven bottoms are flat muffins. Yeah, I do like an oven bottom muffin. Oh God, yeah, they're muffins. Oh no.
Yeah.
Oh, they're really good though. They're the best things for a burger. I find it just stays together so well.
I've been converted to a good quality brioche bun. A good quality, not rubbish, because like most of them are rubbish.
Yeah, fair enough. Cheers, Paulson. The KLM is just approaching Macclesfield.
Fantastic.
So Neil said, moved to Huddersfield years ago. They have tea cakes. No. So tea cake is the thing with the fruit in.
Yeah, I know, them. But like they call that. Like, it's honestly,
it's ridiculous.
It's odd, that one. I don't get that.
Rabbi said 3 stacked meat pies is a Wigan wedding cake.
It's so true.
People probably enjoy that more than
it's true, but
actual
you
cake.
Probably would.
Yeah,
probably some banging pies over there.
Gravy over it. Do you like a pie?
Oh, do you know what? I do feel like a pie. I mean, I've had enough cow pies.
Cow pies?
You remember Desperate Dan from the Dandy or the Beano, one of the two? He ate cow pies. Yeah, he did.
Are they? What? So is it just like steak in a pie?
They just like ate these massive pies with like cows' antlers, horns out the thing. It was really good.
I remember the thing. I don't remember it properly. I was a bit young.
Oh, is the Emirates A380. That was our first arrival on this runway this morning.
So Ellen said burgers are put in a BAP.
And then made an absolute racket. It was the loudest A380 landing I've ever had at this place. It was like, guys, if you want to do something, just go back and clip on that.
It's literally right at the beginning, isn't it?
It's right at the beginning, but it was something else. So loud. But we seem to having one of our little...
Yeah, well, we'll keep on with the bread chat. Everyone loves a bit of bread chat. Mark is saying muffins is pretty normal in Lancashire because we have oven bottom muffins. Yeah, I've never... To me, a muffin is a thing with chocolate chips in. I'm sorry.
Yeah, I'm with you on that, Liz. It's not often we agree on stuff, but
no, I know. There we go. Ken just got. It's called the bun in the United States. Flight Simmer saying bacon baps for me.
Oh,
Bravo bread roll. Is that something? Yeah.
We love a bacon bap.
Crusty cobs. I know cob is another one, isn't it? There's all sorts. It's absolutely crazy.
Right, I'm just going to have a quick look, see what we've got. Oh, Liz, we've got a Flybe that's just about to turn on.
Oh, great. I'll keep up with the bread chat then.
And the KLM 737 is just behind that. And there's a good old Nige behind that, an A320 Neo, and a Lufthansa A321. So we're going to have some nice landing action, and as someone in the chat rightly said, the Etihad is on the way out, and I can actually see it. So rather than look at the Flybe, we'll go and have a look at the...
That sounds like a good plan.
Etihad.
So here's some geographical knowledge. Michael said in India it's called pan. It means bread roll, and in the Philippines they call it pan too as a general term. So there we go.
I'm wondering if that's taken from the French.
Yeah, it does sound a bit like
it does, doesn't it?
Yeah. And Michael saying, hi guys, watching on holiday from Benidorm. And good morning to you.
Good morning. Hope you're having a lovely time in Benners.
Paul, I don't want a meat potato pie on a bat balm roll.
She will
cob.
No,
it's too. I'd be too dry.
No, you need to have it. No, because they're not like the pies that are in the oven. It's like steam pies. It's not like. So it's like more of a pudding kind of thing.
Oh, so it's going to
really
burn
soft.
Your mouth then.
Yeah, it's really soft, but really moist as well. So I think
Paul Cartledge as well. Meat potato butties heaven. Like I can't have dry food.
Oh.
Carwin, yeah, it's the old delivery today. I think.
Is it?
Oh no, actually it was. I thought. No, to be fair, I thought I saw that as well on the thing. I think I'm just making things up when
new livery.
It is a new livery. Yeah, I just can't. I didn't look at that properly when I looked on Flight Radar. So it is the new livery.
So there we got the Dash 8, and then we have behind that the KLM. It's like we're at Heathrow here with the stacks.
I know.
Oh, 2 planes. I get carried away, side.
Only me and the dog. Yes, I love a Tunnocks tea cake. And Michael, hello to you. Hope you're well. Yeah, rather a chip butty. Everyone can have a chip butty.
Yeah. The thing is about making chips properly, though.
I could do it. Oh, I've not been to a chippy for ages.
Oh, you
Chip
have to
butty.
go to that one, you know, the one near the City Ground.
Yeah.
Oh, they are amazing.
With curry sauce. It's got to be with curry sauce.
Like, if you're a City fan, you have to go to the place that's just up near the library there. It's outstanding, that chippy.
Yeah, because I've heard that steak and kidney pudding is known as a baby's head. I've heard that from someone I used to work with, because I remember they first said it and I was like, sorry, you're having a what now?
That's a crazy saying, that, I won't lie.
Yeah.
And we've got a little bit of Flyby action.
Mike said brioche buns are really posh.
Don't want to put this plane down. There we go.
Right, well that was boring.
That was good. That landing was interesting. He really just didn't want to put it down at all.
No, he didn't.
Okay, so the KLM's coming in very quickly, so we're going to jump on that. I think, yeah, it's vacating straight away, so there's going to be no issues. But, as you'll see, this is right behind it.
And I'm sorry if I've not pronounced your name quite right, but good morning to you over in snowy Denmark.
Welcome to the stream.
Said that, as always, nice to follow your plane spotting. Yeah, could use one now to fly to the warmer south. Neil, you've done it now. Scones or scones?
Oh,
Which
no,
is it?
not that one.
So that's here from Amsterdam. But yeah, is it scone as in cone or scone as in gone? That's the question.
Stop that, Phil.
And Enda Burke saying, Guten Morgen.
And this one's for you. You love a 777. There you go, lad.
And Tobias saying, good morning all the way from Zambia. Good morning to you. And Jeff Hughes, good morning. Hope you're well. I need to have one of these Tunnocks caramel wafers that are apparently on Logan Air flights, because I don't think I've had one.
There we go. Oh, we're getting a bank. Oh, we love a banking shot here. Oh, that was a pathetic bank. Okay. Thanks for your pathetic bank, Etihad. Okay, we got our next arrival. I'm going to guess it's the BA.
Davey's saying scone as in gone.
Right.
Beastie is gone, and I'm assuming that's about the scones. Neil also saying gone. Oh, then it's like jam or cream first. If you're being like a bit health conscious, you put jam on one side and cream on the other, and just put them together, and then it doesn't matter. You just turn it around whichever way you want it. But yeah, I would agree jam first. You can't spread cream on thingy.
Okay, so we've got our next arrival.
I think this is the Lufthansa.
Oh yeah, it's the A321, wasn't it? Is that other BA?
Oh no, it's British Airways.
Yeah.
Sorry, British Airways A320 from Heathrow, and the Lufthansa from Frankfurt will be behind that.
Oh, very nice. And I can see the Lufthansa is now turned onto finals.
Awesome.
And just for my thing, it's gone for me.
Okay. Peter saying good morning from Rotterdam. Shall I try? Oh, I'm so bad at my Dutch now. Like it's like goedemorgen. Morning. I did learn a bit of Dutch. I find it. I can read it more than anything.
Yeah.
I cannot. I struggled the most with speaking and understanding it.
So we've got the EuroWings out in the taxi now.
That was a nice quick turnaround and
Very quick turnaround.
Vision thing. Good morning to you.
I'm going to say that was all down to Ender.
Yeah, all right. Well done.
Well done, Ender, with your fast turnaround, lad. Nope, got a Rhino that's decided to take off halfway down the runway. This is going to be quite late, I think.
And Bob, good morning to you over in Brisbane. Saying enjoying the show as always. Well, I'm glad you're enjoying it this morning. Or afternoon, evening, there for you.
Yeah, exactly.
Matt saying I love the little vapour spurts of the top of the wings on the BA.
Yeah. And the best one we had was the Aer Lingus from the engine when it was landing. Like you could just see how much it was really like ripping the moisture off the runway.
Yeah.
It's beautiful to see. Okay, and our Lufthansa A321 is here. I do love a bit of A321-200 action.
And they just thought, our company handles EuroWings too, we can turn them around rapid.
Get in there, lad.
And I'm giving you all the credit, well done.
It was just Ender.
It was just Ender, no one else.
It was just Ender. Well, we'll get this special livery as soon as this A321 lands.
Yeah. And do you know, I don't know what the difference between clotted cream and other cream is. I guess it's in the making of it.
So,
in the old livery, I much prefer the new one.
There's that beautiful Europa Park livery, which we got earlier, and it looks really good on landing, didn't it, with the lights on?
Thanks, Colin. I don't think the Singapore is that far away now.
Oh,
no, neither's the.
Need some A350 action.
Yeah, so it's just.
So we got
just across the coast.
We got the cafe, didn't we? As it came in this morning, it was just on the other runway.
It was on the runway, yeah.
So we were going to go early if it was on there, but unfortunately, it was just too early.
Yeah. So yeah, we've got the cafe, just like I say, coming over the coast, and not far behind that is
Singapore. You mean?
Sorry, Singapore. Yeah. What did I say?
You said cafe.
Yeah, it's because you've just said it.
Oh,
That's why.
yeah.
Singapore, sorry, and then behind that is the TUI coming from Barbados.
Excellent. We'll take that. I'm going to say it. It's awesome.
Awesome.
Yeah, it's not a bad day now.
Oh, it's all right, isn't it? And speaking, I was going to say, like, it reminded me with the old Lufthansa livery. What about the Virgin liveries? They're all in the.
Oh yeah, they're all the same livery now, aren't they?
It's the first time since
the
very start of Virgin Atlantic they've all got the same livery.
Yeah, because with the 747 they all had the different liveries.
They did, yeah.
And the A340s as well.
Yeah.
Yeah, Anthony told us that yesterday, didn't he? When we met him?
Yeah.
Yeah, like because I actually purchased one of his pieces of artwork.
Yeah.
I'll explain that in a minute.
Oh, Jim's in the chat. As in Mod Jim.
Hi Jim, you alright mate?
Hope you're well.
And there we go. Yeah, so yesterday, I think you might have heard me. Plug is the word? I don't know.
Sorry?
Plug our friend Anthony's like artwork that he's done. He's done like a piece for Manchester.
He has, yeah.
Where you get a plaque, you get a photo of the tower, and you also get like this cutout of all the runways and all the taxiways on the runway. It's absolutely amazing. Like I wouldn't usually plug stuff like this on our channel,
but it's really good.
It's excellent. We're not getting anything. There's no affiliation or anything. I'm just doing this because it's top quality product. I've actually bought one. It's that good, and I can't believe he's not selling it for double the price.
Yeah.
Well, I think we've both said that, haven't we?
We have.
And if you please check it out. It's if you go on Instagram or Twitter, it's AWB Photos or Anthony Bryant. Just put that in. Check that, send him a DM, and he'll get in contact with you. But it's the best thing I've seen in regards of the proper aviation geek thing that you could have for Christmas.
Yes, absolutely.
It's the best thing. So I've bought one myself anyway. So I think that's the only way I can endorse something if I've bought it.
Yeah, exactly.
With my hard-earned money.
Exactly.
And we got the tower, as always. We love a bit of tower cam.
Tower cam.
Exactly. I'm going to see if I can go into auto ISO. I'm going to get dark for a second and then it should lighten up.
Yeah, Craig's there putting the tower emojis in.
Thank you. I'm going to...
And yeah, Matt, I noticed that the Dornier hairdryer from Billand, so just passing Wigan. Quite quicker than I thought it would, to be fair.
No, I'll stick it on manual still not right.
No, okay.
It's really weird doing it in the morning. You have to get that balance and then you have to switch over to auto. But we'll stick with manual for now. I am better than the camera. I'll stand away from the squelchy area.
Yeah.
I think we've been saying that you will be hearing the squelches, but that's because this path at the top end of the south side is kind of flooded at the moment. So it always happens in winter. It's just something we have to get used to.
Yeah.
And we got our wonderful wellies for that.
We actually do. David is saying, once was working in Brixton, South London, and had breakfast with Bubble, which is basically a full English breakfast with a portion of Bubble and Squeak.
I wouldn't say no to that.
No, I mean, isn't Bubble and Squeak just leftover stuff, or is it actually a specific thing?
Well, then it's like potatoes, isn't it?
I don't know. I thought it was just kind of leftover stuff chucked in a pan.
Okay. Well, I would have it anyway.
Well, yeah, sounds good.
You're not going to see me.
Oh, squelchy.
Squelchy.
Matthew's saying it's cold here and I'm inside. Yeah.
Yeah, it's pretty chilly. I've definitely have to have my gloves on today because otherwise my fingertips will be killing me. But we'll just have a pan down the terminal. You can see the Aer Lingus from Dublin in the rugby livery.
And, Carl's saying, I'm just rewatching The Dark Movements on my phone. Fantastic, keep up the good work.
They are epic. Like, well, I know I've harped on about this, but the A380 this morning was just bonkers, wasn't it?
Yeah, it really was. Should have recorded it.
It doesn't look good because you've got the high noise on it. I've tried it before. It just doesn't work. So I'm happy just to get what we got.
Yeah, fair enough.
I think I'll record the Singapore when it comes in.
Okay, that sounds good. Well, we'll get the hairdryer in first by the looks of things. He's just about to turn on.
Yeah. And as you can see, it is perfectly dead at the moment here. Oh no, we've got Ryanair pushing.
Oh wow.
That's how excited we're getting here now. We've got a Ryanair and it's pushing back.
So David says leftover mashed veg.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Yeah, I'd take that. I could see that with a fry up. I'm on the Facebook group for, is it Rate My Fry Up? Oh God, some of them on there are just disgusting. And people should be ashamed of themselves. I do a banging fry up.
You do, to be fair. Honestly, you made it, and I had the toast. I was like, have you fried the bread? And you were like, no, I've just managed to do it in the toaster so it tastes like fried bread. It's
genius, isn't it?
Like, how have you done that? It's terrible toaster.
It is my genius, Liz. But yeah, I do believe that you need good ingredients. Like, look, you can actually get away with a fry up if you just have a good sausage.
I've got some hex sausages at home, actually. Oh, we could have sausages on something.
Do you want a fry up?
Yeah.
Let's get some stuff for a fry up.
I've got the sausages. I will say, yeah, if in the UK, I don't know if they do them anywhere else, but hex sausages.
Morning. Got two lovely doggos who's just going past us.
Oh, nice. Oh.
But,
anyway.
Yeah, it might be a shout that, do it and then have it for like when the game kind of starts, like lunchtime.
Because then it's like brunch, isn't it, essentially?
Exactly.
We've got time on the way back to get some, we need bacon.
Eggs. Oh, you won't have that, but I will.
Yeah, you can have. I've got beans.
Oh, we're sorted.
That's what I've got bread. You also need like bacon and eggs.
Yep. We are good to go.
Yay. That's our plan.
So, just because there's nothing happening in the terminal area, I'm going to try and grab this. Is it the A350 now?
No, it's the Dornier.
The Dornier. Oh, well, I just saw its lights come on and then they've gone off again.
Joe saying, I think planes at Friends need to sleep a bit before work. Oh, what a great time with you all. And
well, thank you
mentioning Paul, our mod, as well. But thanks for tuning in. Have a good night's sleep.
And thanks for your kind donations and memberships. That was really nice of you. So thanks a lot for that.
We'll see you on the next one, Joe.
So I can actually see it on here now, and I'm hoping you can. I'm at full 600mm. Oh, let's go. There you go. You can see the Dornier with its little pingy light.
A pingy light.
It's a pingy light. That's what I'm going to call it. It's a technical term. In aviation, people use it all the time. A pingy light.
Okay. And Paul's saying bubbly and squeak used to be leftovers with cabbage and veg. Now it's cabbage pots. What cabbage pots? Anyway, onion and carrot all mashed up together, fried in the pan. Yeah, wow. Well, I'd have that. I've had like leftover fried up veg before, and it's just, I think the problem was it was overcooked in the first place, the veg. I really despise overcooked vegetables. So do I. We both think of the smell. Same hymn sheet on that one, don't we? We do, and I'm so glad that you're like that. So it makes it like, I can eat vegetables when they're not boiled to death. I like a bit of crunch in veg. Sven, the problem with like us getting on camera is the fact that I mean, to be fair, it's probably easier here because I could walk all the way down. Do you know what? We might do it at the end. Yeah, we'll have to walk quite far away because obviously with the lens and things, you'll have to. Oh wow! If you look now. Yeah, what? You've got the Dornier, and you can actually see the Singapore. The Singapore just coming up behind it. Oh, there we go. Epic. Paul's got two more too good to go bags to pick up today. Of course you have, mate. Where are these ones from? David's saying, anyone ever had pie, mash and liquor?
Yes.
What on earth?
In London.
Oh, yeah. It's like the...
Yep, I have.
Like a gravy thing, innit?
Yeah. They do rubbish gravy though, don't
Yeah. No, I'll stick to the pie, mash and gravy up here. Stick a bit of...
onion gravy. Oh.
Ooh.
Now we're talking, people. Right, let's off the food. Don't you?
Yes.
Don't you?
Mike, so the one that took off before went to Cambridge. This one's come from Billund. I don't really know the routes, and I only ever remember it going to Billund back in the day.
Kind of gave up halfway on that pan. I just went, I can't load it anymore.
Oh, cute
Had a
little
bouncy landing that there, didn't it? It was
cute little thing. Looks like you can just pop it in your pocket and take it home.
Okay, so we've got the Singapore, but we've also got this Jet 737 that's on the taxi now.
Cool. Matthew, yeah, we both do live near the airport. It's probably about 20 minutes for us to get here by car. Depending whereabouts around the airport we go to. Okay.
So, I'm going to be getting this Singapore, and I am going to be turning our volume off for a few minutes.
Yep, cool.
Because on our footage we sometimes can hear our mics. But we've got another minute before that.
Yeah, that's cool. I'll just... So Samuel saying, hi guys, love watching you. Well, it's a teacher training day with my granddad. That's a great day for teacher training.
Sorry, just to interrupt. Look at that. We've got the Singapore with a TUI turning on right behind it. That looks epic. And we are back. Thank you for that. I just wanted to get a recording of that.
Cool.
Did you see that? Did you see the TUI turn on behind it?
Barely. I struggle to see that on it.
Yeah, that looks amazing.
Not that it's a struggle to see, it's just that I struggle to see it.
Yeah.
Herbert, good morning, saying the I Heart MCR means I love My Chemical Romance.
Yeah,
probably not.
Get in there. We'll carry on.
Welcome to the Think Planes Parade.
I won't even start about those teenagers because they scare the living out of me. Okay, so we've got this TUI.
This is 787-9 coming in from Barbados. Oh, pots of potatoes.
And another beautiful arrival.
Yeah, I think. Yeah, sorry, guys. I think we should have explained that. But when we switch our mics off, it'll cut out for a second.
Yeah.
I just saw people say there's no sound in the chat, so it was
turned. So what happened was I turned it off and then put it back on, just literally just before the A350 landed. But you would have had it when the A350 landed.
Yeah. We'll try and explain that a little bit more when that happens.
Yeah, we don't do it that often, but we just need to get some clips every so often.
Yeah. And yeah, like you say, it's these mics just pick up everything that we have.
Yeah. So, like, you'll hear like a lot of like rubbing kind of thing, because
yeah.
Yep. Good to see you do pick it up though, because when it does go down every so often, which it does, and inevitably, because that's just how it is. You can just shout it out in the chat straight away.
Yeah, I'm always in the chat, so...
And we have our next arrival. That's why I'm panning around like a madman.
Thanks on Style, saying great live stream. I also do Heathrow plane spotting sometimes. Yeah, we go to Heathrow from time to time, and we'll get back down there sooner rather than later.
Yeah.
This is Ryanair coming in from Paphos. It's a 737.
Wow, does that move through so quickly?
And George, good morning to you.
I can see that Singapore just crossing over runway 1.
Yeah, Matthew, I think I'd be depressed if I've just come back from Barbados as well.
What, to see us there?
Well, no, just to come back from Barbados to Manchester and the weather's like this. Mark Garner, good morning to you.
So we've got a A320neo that's just about to turn on.
Samuel, we started it in it was like May doing videos, then it was about a month and a half ago we started doing live streams. Gerald, good morning. Jonas, good morning to you as well. It's 571 of you up bright and early, maybe either before work or... Our schools are pretty much in at this point, aren't they?
Unless you're all skiving, which is a load of
yeah. But we appreciate you all being here watching along. This cold November morning here. I can't even speak. Morning.
It's that cold. Liz can't even speak.
Do you know what the worst thing is? My feet. My toes are actually in pain because it's that cold.
Well, I keep saying, I did tell you about the liners.
I know. Tell me where to get them from and I'll get some.
I think I've told you a couple of times.
Yeah, Carl, it's not raining. It's not meant to rain till later and we should be gone by then, so that's fine.
Yeah, as I say, we're really just here just to get all the the dual ops.
Yeah.
And we go back to single ops at about 20 past 10. So as soon as everything switches to runway 1, we will be going goodbye.
But that gives you, if you are going to be watching the football later.
Exactly.
That gives you time to get yourself sorted for that.
And we have the Aer Lingus A320 in the rugby livery, just coming to the departure threshold. There's a Ryanair in before that. So we'll jump onto that. And there it is, the Ryanair.
Have a look what our next arrivals are going to be. We've got an Arini ATR 72 from Guernsey on the way.
It's the EasyJet.
Yeah, I was going to say before that. EasyJet. That's coming in from Belfast. It's an A320neo.
Yeah. And it's just turned its lights on. Its landing lights, I should say.
It's just put its full beams on.
He's put his foggies on. Happy days. He's sorted.
I've also got another British Airways A320 on the way up.
Hashtag Nigel. Wow, I think they're going to be waiting for this inbound before they let that Ryanair go.
Wow.
Oh. Yep, they are. Okay, let's get this beautiful A320neo. Oh, I haven't said that, he's just gone now.
He's just gone.
You can't make that up. You're having a giraffe there, guys.
I am always cold, Paul. Like, it's just constant.
She always likes to tell you about it.
No, if I have to suffer, you have to suffer.
Tell me about it. Times you got to worry about is when I start saying it's really cold.
I'll be just like an ice block at that point. That seems so slow.
I agree. So you can get this departure of the Aer Lingus. Zoom in on you a bit more.
2 seconds, Gary. I'll get his Twitter link again, and I'll pop it in the chat. Right, there you go. So that's the link to Anthony's Twitter page. He's posted it on there, but if you just drop him a message and if you're interested.
Yeah, it's a piece of quality. He does a Gatwick one as well, and you get a piece of Runway with that, but I'm guessing that one was going to be more expensive. But
yeah,
I've said that, like, the price that he's charging is nothing.
I know.
You know, it's in a proper kind of frame and everything.
Yeah, so if you just scroll down past like the stream of ours he shared yesterday, and it's a couple of tweets down, but it's all there.
But yeah, as I say, it's the best thing I've seen anyway.
Yeah.
I have seen some tap though this year, I won't lie. There has been some really rubbish stuff, and like I say, I wouldn't recommend anything that I wouldn't buy myself.
Exactly.
So yes, that's why I am so very happy to recommend it. And as I say, I'm not like other channels and stuff like that where they're getting kickbacks. No kickbacks here. I'm doing it because I think it's a quality product. Exactly. However, if any company wants to come and bribe us for like loads of money to do kickbacks, I'm happy to do that. I'm a shill. Oh dear.
I'll do it for good money, like that Francis Bourgeois with his Gucci deal.
Sold out, hasn't he?
Gucci. If you want, I've always wanted I needed a belt. Like, it doesn't even have to be anything fancy.
Did you see that? I showed you that thing where he was in the river with that girl, and he's just got those speedos on, and it's like, oh my god, what the hell's happening here?
And if you listen to the radio as well, he's on like it's not the train line, but it's something
to do with it.
It's something to do with it. And he's doing the voiceover, and he actually says like, reduce your carbon footprint by or something, and get a train. And it's like,
reduce my bank balance, you mean?
Reduce the bank. Like, I was saying to you the other day, I actually saw a TikTok the other day where a guy was trying to get from Edinburgh to Bristol, I think, to go home for Christmas as a student. It was cheaper for him to get a Ryanair flight to Barcelona, I think it was, or something like that, somewhere in Spain, and then get a flight from there to Bristol. And it was coming out a lot cheaper than getting a train. It's ridiculous.
It needs to be sorted, that, doesn't it? It really does. But they're not going to do anything about it because...
Exactly.
Government's just happy to have their best mates make shed loads of money off us who are working hard.
Exactly.
It's annoying.
Flight Sim 97, morning to you. Said got my first flying lesson on the 10th. Foot in the door for my PPL now.
Get in there.
Amazing.
We love that. I think that's. I think I said to you when when we started this venture.
Yeah.
The whole reason I started this venture is I want to get money from it in order to do my PPL.
Yeah, there you go. I just want Dyson Airwrap.
Yeah, there you go. Liz wants Dyson Airwrap. I want PPL. Imagine like the things you could do in like.
Well, I won't be flying. Put it that way.
Oh,
I have flown a plane. I really enjoyed the experience, but my eyesight, especially, I could probably manage it if I had all the computers going. There's a plane. Move. Stay out the way of all the planes. When you have to do it like visually.
Yeah, you could.
I am going to be.
I'll do a video of me flying though.
Yeah, I was going to say that. Put me in control. I'm crashing into planes, so Liz won't be flying planes.
Liz doesn't have a good record on 05 rights.
For what? Oh yeah, that was in a sim though. Thank God.
Liz flew a sim and then just.
I've actually flown a real plane, and I was with an instructor. Obviously,
Luckily,
it wasn't too bad.
Okay, so we have this Arini ATR.
From Guernsey.
Wow, that's got windy.
It
did well to put it down so easily there. There was a big gust of wind then.
There was. Aviator Adam said he'll teach you.
Okay, so we'll move on to this tour. Hopefully can whack the shutter speed up a bit now.
Yeah. Right. So Flight Sim 07 said, it said, same as my missus that. I said when I've got my PPL, throw away the hair dryers and stick your head out the window when airborne, it'll dry nose.
Legend. There we go. Yes.
No.
Yes.
I'm going to stick up for the women here. Just playing.
I'm sticking up for that. That's brilliant. You've just justified the expense there alone.
Look, a Dyson Airwrap is only like 500 quid.
Yeah, sticking your hair out the plane is cheaper.
I'm not sure. John saying there's fog again at Leeds.
Bring him on.
Carly, where is Guernsey? Guernsey is south. It's like one of the little islands, isn't it?
Yeah.
Off the
Channel Islands.
off the actual mainland of the UK. I can only think where Jersey is. Jersey's like closer to France than it is the UK. Is Guernsey around that place as well?
I think it is.
I think so. Yeah.
I've never been to Guernsey, so I'm going to be honest. I don't know.
I've never been to Jersey either.
I bet loads of people in the chat go, no, it's not there.
I know. I just know a couple of people that live in Jersey.
We just know how to pronounce Arini. That's all we're here for.
I've always known.
Well, I've just learned. It's the one thing you've taught us in our relationship. It's taught me in a relationship. You should be proud of yourself.
Hey, it's Channel Island. Thanks, Herbert. So it is down that way. Adam saying fly open cockpit soles. Right, I am not doing that.
Yeah.
My hair is not air drying.
It is. Well, Liz, just making excuses now.
No.
It's unprofessional, to be honest.
Well, it's bad enough being a woman in a convertible car. I'm not doing it in a plane.
Yep. We'll get her off one of those wing walker ones.
Oh, absolutely no.
Great idea. We're on that.
No. All right, yeah, cheers, Matt. Yeah, Guernsey is close to Jersey.
Yeah.
So. I can hear Carlos.
I've seen a couple. Oh, I can see Carlos. But I'm not going to pan around to him because oh no, it's Magpie. Stand corrected.
Yeah, same family.
No, it's not. You say that to Carlos and see what he says back to you, yeah? You'll end up with like a big white mark on your jacket, yeah?
Okay. That's good luck.
A dirty display, yeah.
Ravo, welcome to our domestic package.
Oh, brilliant.
Well, yeah,
Welcome to our
welcome. Thank you for
membership.
signing up.
We really appreciate it, and there'll be loads of quality content on there. We've got a couple of videos nearly ready to go, so you'll be able to get them before everybody else does.
Adam's saying, get to 20k followers, Simon, and I'll take Liz and the tiger moth and go upside down. Oh, God.
That's happening, mate. I can just visualise the screams already.
Yeah, that will happen. I'm now just checking.
Do you have sick bags as well?
Okay, we're at 10,048, so it's fine. We'll have all forgotten by then.
Oh no, I won't. I won't. You're thinking it's somebody else. No, it's me.
I think the next arrival will be the British Airways A320 from London Heathrow.
London. We love London.
I do.
Just the traffic. That's the one thing I don't like. Do you remember when we went to that gig and like how bad was the traffic to get to Wembley?
Oh my God, it was awful.
It was bad, wasn't it? We actually used as much petrol to get from Heathrow to Wembley and back than we did from going from Manchester to London.
Exactly, that says it all. Well, diesel. I should point out diesel. I don't just have a magical petrol car, but yeah. We've also got a SAS on the way, and it's an A320 Neo coming from Stockholm.
Is it in the new livery?
I don't know. I've clicked off it now.
I will jump on it. No. Oh, yes, it is. Oh, we'll have that.
Fantastic. Nice close up.
I say I just like these ops. These love the action from up here.
Yeah, Adam put it's pantomime season after all.
It is. Oh, and the Emirates has pushed. I didn't even know that was about to get going. I didn't even see it pinging when I put the camera on it.
Oh, so it's pretty on time today.
I know. I'll take that. So I'll have that departure for you as well.
Fantastic. And there we go. Fun fact of the day, Carl saying that Jersey is the largest of the Channel Islands. There we go.
And they do the best new potatoes.
Yeah, good them potatoes.
I love those potatoes
Jersey
when they come into season.
Yeah, they're
and
really
you get
good.
those discount bags on them. It's just
Yes.
like, oh yes,
They are the best ones. Make a nice potato salad with them.
yeah. Or even little roasties I like doing them with.
Oh,
They're really nice, aren't they?
game changer.
Yeah, a bit of rosemary on them. Oh.
Yeah. Sean, good morning. And yes, it's still as cold today, but it's not raining.
It's colder than yesterday.
Yeah, I think it is.
Definitely
isn't it?
colder than yesterday. But as Liz says, it's not raining, so you kind of just go, I'll take that.
Yes, absolutely.
Having said that, we were once we got our provision set up, we were impressed with how it worked.
Yeah,
It was really good, wasn't it?
it was really good.
And we know that throughout this winter, because we do love doing the Sunday and the Monday.
Yeah.
We'll be using that quite a lot.
Yeah. Morning, Karen. She's telling Dave in the chat, I don't have a Dyson hairdryer, but I have 2 Dyson handheld vacuums. Best things I've ever bought. I switched to Shark.
Yeah, see, I had a Dyson.
I used to have a Dyson.
And the battery life on them are abysmal.
Yeah.
They're when it comes to actual doing the job, though, they are brilliant.
Yeah, so are
But the battery life is what kills me on it.
Yeah.
Whereas your Shark, I know, is really good.
Shark's really good. I switched to Shark a few years ago, and I'll never look back. And Paula, welcome to domestic membership.
Oh, brilliant.
Thank you very much for signing up.
As I say, the Facebook group will be up in the next day.
Yeah, we'll get that sorted.
We're going to be looking to do a Discord as well.
Yes.
Because we know that there's so many, so just for members. So, you know, members can talk, chat, share photos and just talk about anything they want to in there.
Yeah, nothing's off limits.
And of course, you get your beautiful emojis, and there'll be more of that as we get more members. We have them all ready to go already, so we're just waiting to hit certain milestones. And then once we get that, we'll have those, and you can use them in the chat.
We will, yeah. We've got a Carlos emoji. That's my favourite.
Yeah, we love the Carlos emoji. We've got some. We've got two. One of us, and haven't we? We've got emojis of us.
Yeah.
Which is going to be.
And they're not just like pictures of us that we've like. They're like really cool, like cartoony versions of us, and I'm proper loving it.
So yeah, I'm really looking forward to sharing them with you.
Yeah. Mary, it's just before 9 a.m. here. And Gary, good morning to you as well. And Craig in there with all the emojis that you get at the moment. So we've got obviously more to add.
Thanks, Craig.
And
so we have bush camp, and of course we love bush camp. And you've been noticing that when we've been getting the planes turn on, that's when we'll be having a bush camp action. So yeah. Yeah,
we've got Carlos there as well. We've got the Tower and I Heart MCR, which is either You Love Manchester or My Chemical Romance.
Works either way.
And the A380, the Wally the Windsock, the Flexi Dreamliner wing. And Flight Sim 97, thank you very much for signing up to domestic membership as well.
Oh, thank you so much. Guys, you're absolute legends. And I say, with this, we're looking to actually do more trips to other places.
Yes.
So, you know, the money's being reinvested into the channel. It's not like going into someone's pockets, if you know what I mean.
Yeah.
So thank you, guys. Support's amazing. And you will get great content for that as well.
Exactly.
Okay, so we have our next arrival, which is the Sassam.
No, it'd be the. I don't know what it is.
It's an Airbus.
It's a BA.
BA. Nige. Have to do a Nigel one.
And Carl's saying that Dyson on high power battery life is abysmal.
Yeah.
And you don't get any warning it's going to die either.
Yeah.
To be fair, I don't think Shark. I don't think you get a warning on that either. It kind of goes.
The battery's better in the first place. That I will say that. But the Dyson when it's working is brilliant.
Yeah.
I will say that about it's fantastic. It's just the battery life it just doesn't work for me.
Oh, what is? Yeah. To be honest, I have to. I only know what they are because I've seen them in big format. They're really difficult to like make things. But yeah, if you are a bit hard on vision, like I am as well.
Yeah, they're really hard to do in regards of that because you basically when you're posting them, they turn out to be 25 by 25 pixels.
Yeah, it's ridiculous.
Which is ridiculous. It's a shame, but we try to do the best, and we have tried to size them so that people can see them. But as you rightly say, they're not done in the best format in the first place.
No. But yeah, Flight Sim 97 saying. Saving so I'm going to do my lives. Not a penny has gone to me. All's gone back into the streams. Yeah, you've
got to do that.
Yeah, I'm like because I know like you've been in ours. I keep being like if I see you live, I'm like I'll pop in, and I just haven't seen it. But I will do next time I see you live. I will pop in and say hello.
Yeah, but that's what you got to do. You got to kind of just like put the money back in and then reinvest in it. Somewhere down the line you might be able to make money from it, which is great.
Yeah.
But at the moment
we want to do trips. Like we want to.
That's the thing.
Like, we love doing that anyway.
Yeah, exactly. See, I can hear a plane further up, so I'm just going to pan around until I see it. Oh.
That's how it's done.
You dirty, dirty plane.
At the Swiss, I can, yeah.
Yeah, it's
Back
definitely
off
the
to
Swiss.
Zurich.
I'm sure you'll agree that was filthy.
Cheers, EDC. I don't worry about falling asleep. Just concentrate on getting better. But thank you for hitting the like button.
Yeah, guys, that
That's
whilst
all
we
we
do
can
have these
ask of
membership packages, like, look, don't feel like you have to get involved. You know, we know that times are hard at the moment financially for a lot of people. Just know that if you just click that subscribe button and press that like at the feed, that will make us happy, happier than you can imagine. So that's all we ask for. God, Liz, you're going to say something.
I was just going to say that.
Okay, cool. Great minds and all that.
Yeah. Matthew saying vacuuming tips with Simon and Liz.
Yay. Should we just do a channel for that? Make a new channel? That'll make money.
We can do that at home, on the home
Exactly.
shows that we've got for the
Sorry, guys, we're sacking this live streaming off.
We're doing vacuuming.
I'm doing vacuuming.
I hate vacuuming.
I don't mind it, you know.
I just hate, like, anything. Annoying time to move everything. I wish everything would just, like, levitate off the ground. Then I could vacuum everything and then just all goes back down. Hi, Leslie. Just they're saying at Wookie, lovely sound.
Yeah, it is.
Cheers, flight. So I think we are good at the moment. Oh, we've just got so many, but I will keep you in mind in the future. Yeah, Leslie, you tuned in just at the right time there. So we've got that SAS sort of just coming around the back now.
Okay, cool.
So it shouldn't be too much longer. We've also got another Lauda.
So it is getting
It's
breezy.
another A320 that's coming from Zagreb.
So I was just saying it's getting breezy. I just got hit by two gusts there.
It is getting a bit breezier, yeah. What else have we got coming in? Got Ryanair from Dublin.
We've got two Jet 2s going out, and one's going long and one's coming on the early taxiway. So we'll get that one that's on the early taxiway. And we can see Bushcam, get those green emotes in there. Love Bushcam. And the Emirates is now taxiing towards the end of 05 left.
Did you forget all that then?
I seriously did.
There's an Emirates and it's going.
It's going to a runway and
Yeah.
is it going to take off or land? I don't know.
Not sure. Should we check for my weekly report on how much screen time I've had? 15 hours and 20 minutes on YouTube. But how have I done 13 hours and 45 minutes on Instagram? That's just talking to you. I've only done 11 hours and 40 minutes on TikTok. What happened?
You haven't been on Instagram that much.
I think
You haven't.
I leave it on sometimes.
I'm calling that out as BS.
Well, I think when you message me sometimes, I do just leave the chat open and just leave it on when I'm watching TV and stuff. But that seems excessive. There we go with the bush cam emojis.
Thank you.
I'll be honest, it's one I struggle to see that.
I might redo that then. I might have a look at redoing that.
It might just be my poor eyesight.
Well, what I'll do is I'll go in the chat once, when we get back, and I'll have a look at it. And as I say, we've designed them ourselves, so we're kind of learning how to do all this. I've never made an emoji before, so
it's first for everything.
Exactly. So I'm guessing that they're not going to be perfect first time round, but we can come back and have a look at it and redesign it.
Yeah, and Ravo, we are out in the elements. We're not in a tent today, but there's no rain forecast until after we're gone, so all is good.
We are all good today.
And Dave, welcome to domestic.
Oh, thank you. It's amazing how many people are joining up.
I know.
Honestly,
I think it was that bush cam emoji.
I think so. I think the thing that we are going to be giving you a really good product. I've seen some packages where we didn't think you get anything for it, apart from a couple of emojis, and we'll be giving you more than that.
Exactly.
So
yeah, Craig says I'm right. It is a bit. It was the last one he figured out. Well, we can revisit that and make it pop out a bit more.
Yeah,
we can do that. Yeah, Craig, we have got a horse one. We'll put that on once. It's like you say, you need a certain amount of members to unlock the amount that you can have. But we do have a horse one. It's really cute.
Yeah. This SAS is going to conflict with this Emirates. We're going to have to decide which one we want. I think we go with the Emirates.
I think we go with the Emirates.
SAS.
Well, the SAS isn't far away, and there's a Ryanair going first.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I think it'll be by the time.
Yeah, true.
I do think they'll be roughly in the same kind of ballpark, but we'll have a look. We'll make a decision there and then. Yeah, I think.
Is your exposure still?
It's fine. I'll lift it up a little bit. Did you want it more?
Sorry?
More or less?
A bit less, I would say. I don't know. It's hard for me to tell.
No, I think that's fine.
Okay. Yeah, it's alright. I think it's just when you're on the sky, so...
Yeah.
Know what you can do about
the thing
that.
is, it's not an auto because the auto struggles in these grey conditions, doesn't it?
Yeah, it really does.
So I'd rather just have it good on the ground, and then against sky you might blow a little bit. It's just one of them things. Yeah, I agree. I am looking at the sky now, but the auto kind of just doesn't meter correctly. Okay, so the A380 is about to line up.
Yeah,
touch and go.
Ravo, see you later. Thank you for joining. Oh, thanks, Paula. Said you're doing great, loving the company. I'm glad that people like listening to our ramblings.
Right, I'm going to go for a double. I think we can get the SAS, and then the SAS is going to go past, and the A380 is going to spool up.
I think you're right.
Yep, this is going to work.
Turn around. Yeah.
Sorry.
That hasn't worked.
That don't work. A380 all day long.
A380 wins.
That's a cool perspective of the beast from the east departing. Okay, now we'll go back. That was a shame, that wasn't it?
Yeah.
That's SAS was quite nice. I was actually watching the SAS landing whilst just panning it.
Well, yeah, I think the Emirates is always going to win out over an A320.
Well, that's what people love, don't they? So, you know,
exactly.
You've got to go with what people love. And I totally get that. But and in fairness, I think I've never seen it from this perspective before on a live stream.
Yeah.
Taking off like that, so that was quite cool. So,
yeah, Carwin, they do usually do that. So when they're on 05s like they are today, they'll use when they are on dual ops, they'll use this runway here for landings, the other for takeoffs.
Yeah.
When it's the other way around, so they're on 2-3s, which is the one we normally catch because they're normally on that. They'll if they're on dual ops, they'll be landing on the
runway 1.
Runway 1. There we go. Yeah, and then taking off over here. God, I had to really think about that then. This sort of thing confuses me.
It was like me before with the Emirates, wasn't it? It's like he's going to taxi to a runway.
It's a good job we're not at Heathrow, because that one really blows my mind. I've just about figured out which way is 27s, which way is 09s. And then I still get confused which way is which. And do you know, it's I think more than anything, it's because I'm not used to it because I don't go there all the time. But when I was doing my dissertation, I had to explain it and explain when runways are used, like both at Manchester and at Heathrow, to a layperson that doesn't understand it, and that I had to look back at it millions of times. I'm there on flight radar. Right, hang on, which one's 27 left and which one's 27 right? And then they switch over at 3 o'clock because of X, Y, and Z. But if they're on this ops, then they don't use that runway for this, and they don't. I was like, oh god.
Okay, so we've got a plane coming in now, so I'm only going to pan half of this louder. But it looks a lot darker down that bottom end of the runway now.
Yeah, it's a lot darker down here than it is up there. That better not be a rain cloud.
I don't think it is, so I think we're alright, to be honest.
Oh, thank you, Sven. Said, your commentary is the best, calming, informative, honest. Don't lose your loots like some.
Yeah. I totally agree.
I totally agree.
I think the thing that we've got is that we've got a lot of good friends around us, and if anything, if the ego starts popping out and stuff like that,
we would be put back in our place.
We will be told immediately.
Yes, exactly. So we won't be changing. This is a Ryanair coming in.
We might get a bit of rain in a minute.
Oh dear. This is a Ryanair coming in at 7. No, it's the louder. Sorry. Oh, God.
We just had a louder.
Start again. Yeah, I think that's why I thought this wasn't it. This is the louder. This is one from Zagreb. What I will do is I will grab the rain covers just in case.
Yeah.
So that we have them ready, and my legs are seized up, which is fun. Have a nice stretch there.
Nearly fell over there.
Nearly fell over. Okay, I'll just pop these down here.
Yeah, I don't think it's going to be major, but I just got the feeling
there's a potential, isn't there?
Potential for.
So I'd rather be prepared.
And there we got that TUI departing.
And where's that other bag?
Other black bag, yeah. We're getting good at this now, aren't we?
We are. Right, I'll just wedge that there, so if we do need it, and I'll try and not fall over.
Thanks, Liz. Appreciate it. You know that ops car's like watching our stream as we talk. Yeah, they're getting out, they're going, no, it's a really good stream, Simon. Liz. Nailed it.
Is that another sash we've got coming in now? From Copenhagen?
Maybe, yeah.
Yeah, so that's...
I've lost the...
We missed one, we get one. It's the A320 Neo.
I think we're going to miss it. But there is a little bit of precipitation there, definitely.
Okay, a bit of precipitation.
A precipitation. And I can see that the Dash 8 is on the taxi.
Yeah. David, my dissertation was on the behaviour of crows at Manchester and Heathrow Airport. I mean, and at airports in general, but I use Manchester and Heathrow. I was very lucky they allowed me to do my own, like my own chosen topic. I've managed to sit in like what is essentially a muddy puddle.
It's like that with me though, isn't
Yeah.
it? It's like you create because your feet are on there moving, so it's just
Exactly.
one of the things. And this TUI 737 in the TUI fly livery is departing now. Lizz is dancing by the way.
I'm freezing. Craig's saying that radar shows rain in at 9 minutes time for half an hour. Great.
Didn't show that before.
Well, hopefully it just stays away and goes round us. Anything can happen here. Matt's saying there's a lot of rain on radar coming up from the southwest, odd when the wind's from the east.
And here it comes.
Great.
It's really weird this.
It is. Right, I'll tell you what then, I'm gonna...
Right, I need to cover the stuff up. And we'll take the top mic off. Okay guys, we're just going to get all rain set up, sorted. Will be 2 minutes.
Yeah.
Okay. Just one.
Hang on.
Okay, I'll get this arrival. I don't think it's going to be heavy.
Sorry?
I don't think it's going to be heavy.
No.
So we've got this SAS. A320 Neo, you said?
Yes. Yeah, I don't think it's going to be much, but we'll cover up the electrical bits.
Put that microphone in its box.
Yeah.
So it's got a lot of wind here, as you can probably tell now. See, I usually use the Met Office for the weather here.
Yeah.
And they're usually far better than any other. I mean, I've got loads of other apps, but just persistently, they're really good. And I'm just going to... Yeah, we're still down at the same percentages, 10%, so...
Well, we'll see what happens.
See
Convani saying, morning guys, great footage as always, keep up the good work.
Thank you.
Thank you very much.
It's definitely raining down there. Right. Mud all over it. Okay, so I'm just going to put the
Rain cover on.
rain cover on. So you're going to go.
It's going to go a bit dark for a minute.
It's going to go really dark.
Should have brought my umbrella. Yeah, David, I did my degree was in zoology. So, and I always liked animal behaviour, and then we were talking about insomnia before. So it was one of the nights I just couldn't sleep, and I think it was about 3 a.m. and I just had this brainwave of the crows. And so I asked, and you know, if you don't ask, you don't get. But I asked, and I was able to do it. So, and actually, luckily, my supervisor had a bit of experience of doing research on like birds near airports and things. He's done some in Brazil, so I was in good hands. Oh wow, Carlin's in New Zealand, the Upper North Island. I'll just let this land. That's the Finnair from Helsinki. Also got a Ryanair and a Tui on the way in.
Excellent. Do a bit more...
bit of variety. But yeah, apparently the North Island is expecting thunderstorms, heavy rain and a tornado at the weekend.
Oh wow, that's literally covering all bases there,
I
isn't it?
know.
Like, there we go. I think we're covered pretty well now.
Paul's saying how funny it would be if the ops car got stuck. I don't think he's going to get it. It will be quite amusing.
Not sure they'll see it as funny.
I don't think they would. Oh well, Matt's saying Wales is completely covered in yellow and orange. It's slowly moving.
Yeah, it looks really bad later, doesn't it?
Yeah, it does.
We did say that, but I think we're over it already. I think there's going to be a bit more of just of those little.
Yeah.
But I think the setup we got now will just take us through till we finish.
Yeah, because it's already like it's 9:30, so we've probably got about another hour. So we'll just best to stay dry rather than chance it. Just constantly take rain covers on and off. Matthew, yeah, I did. I've liked aviation since I was a kid. And then I ended up starting a degree at 28 like you do.
Sometimes it's better to do them at 28 than what you call it.
Yeah, I had I was working here at the airport when I was 18. So
yeah.
It was,
checking in all your bags, smiling when she didn't mean it.
Hi, where are you flying to today? Can I have your passports, please?
Oh, you're so wonderful, you two. Such a cute couple.
Oh, you're going to Malaga.
Malaga.
Go at Benidorm. You mean you're going to Alicante? Yes, okay, not a problem. I'll check you in for Alicante. No, to be honest, I think the cutest one for me was when kids had like dolls or teddies and they had their own little passports.
Oh, wow.
I'd always make such a point of like checking it and be like, right, yeah, Mr. Teddy can fly. Here's a hand luggage tag to go around his arm. Oh, and then obviously when I checked in Virgin as well, obviously the Orlando flights, all the kids that were in like all the Disney outfits.
Yeah.
Dead cute. Proper brightens up an early morning start, I won't lie.
What about the ones where you were hungover?
I'd never really be hungover. I think there was maybe like twice in the 4 years that I worked here that was hungover coming in. I couldn't do it. Nights out would be saved for days off. Miranda, hello, welcome. Just pop back up. Oh wow, Dave said I did civil engineering. My dissertation was on the environmental benefits of in situ carriageway recycling.
Yeah, yawn. I read that paper, it was really good, mate. It's my favourite.
Did I take John's saying did I take Carlos with me? No, but I did. It ended up going into the dissertation as a picture at the start, but I had to do a presentation on it, and I definitely got good marks for that presentation because I had a decent picture of an A380 and it had a crow in the bottom corner. It's a Ryanair 737 from Dublin. Oh, got more raindrops.
Yeah, I have to put that cover back on the monitor. I just don't think it's going to be much more than this, though, is it? It just doesn't.
I don't think so, no. And also, where did that TUI go? I'm sure there was unless it was going out, that TUI. Maybe it was going out. Maybe I was imagining things there. Yes, it was going out. Ignore me on that one. It's early. I've had no coffee. Next drive will be a Ryanair 737 in from Madrid, by the looks of it. And
we watched some of it, didn't we, last night on Ryanair?
Oh, yeah. I was just going to say, there's also a Turkish 321 on the way in.
And it was the worst documentary we've ever seen.
Yeah, if you're on Amazon Prime, there's a little documentary called, like, Ryanair Mayday. And it was done in, like, 2012, to be fair. It was quite a while ago.
Oh, it's embarrassing.
Yeah.
For the people who made it, not Ryanair.
Yeah.
Like, you would have thought it would have looked bad in Ryanair. I think Ryanair came out, like, looking quite good, and it was just like... The people who made it would just look like idiots.
Yes, I agree.
Don't watch it.
Yeah.
It's just that bad. As an aviation enthusiast, you'll just scoff at it, because I know that I did.
And JF Spotting, so morning all. My question for you today, if you could bring back... What?
We've got a question.
Yeah, so if you bring back one British airline that is no longer around for whatever reason.
Monarch.
Which one would you pick? That was fast.
Just Monarch. I used to fly them to Gibraltar all the time and I miss them. I love Thomas Cook.
Do you know what? I'll go for Monarch just because I checked them in and I love checking them in. And I never flew with... Well, actually, I flew with them from Gatwick to Gatwick.
I know everyone will be like going like other stuff, but for me, I'm just going from my experiences. I mean, no.
I never flew on British Airlines, apart from maybe British Airways. Which obviously is still around. I never flew on British Airlines. I flew on all the German and Austrian ones.
Yeah.
Oh, Paul's saying he's got a Monarch Pilot Bear in his car.
Oh, wow. Oh, there we go. I knew there was a plane down there. I could hear it.
A lot of people saying Britannia.
Yeah. Great shout. I can't argue with that.
Yeah, so Ian's saying Britannia. Joe.
About Air 2000.
Yeah.
I had some good flights on there.
They all got like swallowed up, all these ones, into like, it was, well, as it was then, Thompson and Thomas Cook, didn't they, a lot of them? And then obviously Thomas Cook went, and do you remember when like Thompson and First Choice were like separate liveries, and they were one company essentially, and then they eventually changed everything.
they woke up and went
TUI. Just went with TUI.
But yeah, I think it's about how old you are as well, you know, about your good memories about flying with stuff, isn't it?
Paul's eating a bacon and egg bagel. Davey also saying Britannia.
Yeah.
Paul saying Monarch, love Monarch, miss them so much.
Same here.
And Michael, good morning to you over in South Carolina.
Oh, must be early there.
Yeah. Michael saying Tiger Airlines, it's charter from London to Hong Kong. And don't know what that was. Ian, who's meant to say, gifted a membership, and that was given to Matt.
Wow.
So that's fantastic. Thank you very much, Ian.
Thank you so much, Ian. I think we just really appreciate the kindness of others, like
Yeah, we do.
giving in these like difficult times. It's
Absolutely.
you're too kind. Thank you very much.
Paul saying, do you remember the documentary on Britannia? Wasn't that like an airline thing, like they do with the EasyJet? But wasn't it Britannia in the beginning, like the first like series or something? They did one. Is that the one you're on about? Because I definitely remember they did that, and then they switched to EasyJet.
I love that
I think
EasyJet
Monarch was on
program.
one of, I know Monarch was on some of the.
That EasyJet program was amazing, though, wasn't it?
Yeah, but there was definitely one with Monarch, because someone I used to work with that worked for Monarch was she. I remember her showing us the like when she was actually on that show.
Yeah.
Because they did it at Manchester, so maybe it was like a couple. Maybe they tried to copy Airport.
Sorry, I'm going back to the EasyJet one. Do you remember that Leanne on there? Like, no messing with her. You know, like you'd have these one scousers turning up late and like going, "Oh, I'm kicking off," and she's like, "No way, mate, you got it on here, mate." It was great. That I love that. What about it?
I'm just checking if you're alright with the.
I'm exposing for the ground.
Yeah, that's fine. So I'll just so you can see. You good? Yeah.
You're being a nightmare, girl.
Just keeping you informed and updated.
Yeah.
And Carwin, thank you for tuning in. Good night to you.
Good night, and thank you for joining us once again.
Yes.
Really appreciate it. Is that okay for you?
I'll see you in a minute. Laura's saying Britannia. It's the first ever flight I got to go on as a kid. It was a trip to Portugal way back in 1987. I started my love of aviation. Yes, I think that's better. Thank you for that. Thanks for changing the...
I think mine went to tenors. I went to tenors.
Oh, did you?
Yeah. Mum went on... Yeah, me and Mum went on there. Met my first girlfriend.
How old were you?
I was really young. I was such a player.
Oh, God.
I think her name was Leonie. Still remember her. Had a sneaky little kiss.
Sorry, I've not heard this story before.
Easy.
That's proper made me chuckle.
Easy. I think I've got photos, you know.
Oh my God.
I might be able to dig them out.
Yeah, you need to dig them out.
Yeah.
I was even as a child, too busy taking pictures with the plane wing, because I have loads of like actual printed out pictures of like plane wings.
No, yeah.
Well, someone was getting girlfriends on flights.
No, smashing the game.
Yeah, and Bob, yeah, XL Air, because they then became XL.
Just to say, Leonie, if you're out there, you know, Lizzie's face. Oh,
so
God,
next get a tripod around the head soon.
That was funny, that.
But yeah, XL, I remember I actually went for a job interview as for XL crew, and I didn't get it, and I was a bit miffed. And then it was about 2 weeks later, they went under, and I went, that was probably a good thing.
Did a Nelson, ha-ha.
Yeah. Mike was saying my first flight was on a Dan Air.
Oh, yeah. Like that.
And they used to call it Dan Dare.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, Christopher, Airline was great with EasyJet. Like, I know they've got like Britain's busiest airport now, and I have to sort of shout, you know, that was another reason why I sort of got into the crow thing, was because I saw just randomly one episode of that, and it was like Airside Ian, and he was doing this thing with getting rid of the crows, and I was like, oh, that's really cool. It's just not the same as it used to be. I think they've got to be really careful what they show and stuff these days.
That's the problem, isn't it? Yeah, I think in the 90s they had like these programs and they just said what they wanted to because it was done by an outside company. But now the airports, you know, they are savvy in regards of social media and stuff like that, and they're very particular about what goes on.
Yeah.
So they have the control.
I can say that RF had the Britannia for medium to long haul. That's fun fact. Is there something coming in? Yes, there is. It's the Ryanair from Madrid.
Madrid.
And Ian saying he used to love Air Europe back in the day.
Yeah, Europe.
And then
great.
who remembers a Ryanair? Don't remember them. But
oh, we've just been hit by a big gust there. Oh, and we've just been hit by it as well.
Yeah.
think with the amount of last-minute corrections on that landing, I think they did really well there.
Yeah, and
there's Carlos in the middle.
Awesome. Money Bean Slayer gifted 5 memberships. Thank you very much. They've gone to Sean Webb, Ian Walker, Wendy, JD, and Daniel.
Wowzers, that is crazy.
That is amazing. Thank you so much.
I think everyone who's received them will be so thankful as well.
Yeah, Money Bean Slayer, thank you so much for that. We really appreciate it. The 5 that you've given them to, I'm sure we'll really appreciate it as well. Yeah, Matt just put as well, because he got one from Ian saying, hang on, I just came back from making a brew, I remember. Thank you so much, Ian.
Yeah, that's amazing. Thank you. That's just generosity at the 10th level, isn't it?
It is. It's amazing. And David saying kia ora and greetings from Christchurch. Having just come home from Glenroy Lodge, had an occasional showers today. Every time I started moving the lawns, mowing the lawns, sorry.
It's always the way, isn't it?
It is always the way.
Well, we got our first 757 of the show.
Whoop, whoop.
Whoop. I'm going to have to do a 757 emote, aren't I? Because of my love for them.
Yeah, you are.
I'm not sure what I'll do.
I'm sure you'll think of something. Oh, Edward was set. Sorry, Edward said. Oh, where's that comment just gone? Let me scroll back up. Another. Hang on. We'll get there. I hate how it moves. There it is. Said flying an Air Tour 757 down to Bodrum and getting a trip into the cockpit in flight.
Wow.
Yeah, I did it in flight with, I think it was with Lauder Air, like original Lauder Air, not Ryanair Lauder Air.
So jealous.
And I think some kid had asked, and they actually came, I don't know, some boy was going in, they came and asked me, the crew, and they're like, do you want to go in? I was like, yeah. And they were really nice. I don't remember much of it. I remember it was very bright. I was only young, I was probably about 7. I remember they twiddled something.
Oh, easy.
As in on the dashboard.
Oh wow!
Whatever you call it.
I was wondering where that was going there.
You're the one taking everything the wrong way. But yeah, they twiddled some button or something, and it was like, ooh, great. I think I was just a bit like, oh my gosh, look where I am. But yeah, it's a shame they don't do that now.
Yeah,
it's cool on the ground. Don't get me wrong, but it's just a different kind of view when you're actually in the air.
Yeah, I think things need to change. I think I understand that, you know, we had the risks of terrorism in the back, but I just think exceptions need to be, you know, if it's a little kid.
Yeah.
Come on.
I know, what they're going to do.
What are they going to do? Just like, if you're a pilot, just karate chop the kid, you know what I mean? They're not going to do anything, are they, for crying out loud? Yeah. It was magical for the young kids. I'm not saying adults, like adults I'd keep them out, but I'm just saying kids, come on people.
Yeah. Richard, hello to you, saying hi everyone, I'm new. Great stream, loving it.
Oh, thank you so much, glad that you're enjoying it.
I am catching up with the comments. Try my best, it's something I know that people appreciate from me, and I do try and make a point of doing it and not missing out anything that's potentially interesting.
It's hard though, isn't it?
It is hard, it is hard. There isn't
really
me and I'm on my phone. And
that's why I'm thankful I just do camera.
Yeah. David saying, woohoo, I was the 380th person to like the stream today.
Oh. Where's the 380 though? Who need it? Come back. Just to say, we got a notification sent from YouTube about our 10,000th subscriber.
Oh, did we?
Yeah.
I didn't get it. I'm not logged in on that one, that's why, I think. Or they've emailed it to you.
Yeah. So yeah, earlier today we were lucky enough to get our 10,000th subscriber to the channel.
Quite
so
a bit
thank
past
you.
That now already. There was like, I mean, I say quite a bit, like 40 odd past it now.
Yeah, but I just want to say thank you to every single one of you who decided to choose us for their streaming. We really, really do appreciate it. You guys are amazing, and we do appreciate everything that you do.
We love
for
you
us.
all.
I love you.
Sean, do we say, do we get to see military planes when we're doing live shows? Well, we've not gone and done any military things.
We will be.
You want to do it?
I want.
I will be honest. I have zero knowledge.
Liz is going to have to do some work and
Liz
do some
needs to do
reading
some
around
homework,
stuff. So,
because Liz knows nothing about military, other than like all the pictures you can get with like is it the afterburners? Is that what they're called? And with them on, they look pretty. And that's just bags. The bag's nearly.
That's all right. Just put that under there.
Okay. Bag nearly flew away then. Didn't want that.
No, we don't want FOD on the runway.
That'd be a bit awkward.
But yes, we will be doing some stuff in and around that. We've had a few thoughts about it already, but execution's a different thing altogether.
Yeah.
I'd like to do some nights at Coningsby. I know that there's some stuff happening in regards of the Swiss, aren't they, over here at the moment, doing stuff for the lakes? God, what base are they at? It's up in Yorkshire. Begins with an L, and I've forgotten it.
Lake and Heath?
No, that's down south.
That's where, sorry?
It's in Yorkshire.
Oh,
you don't know? It's okay.
No, I don't know.
Yes, all right.
Sorry, you just said L and I went with the only one I knew. And Mr. Worldwide with the £1.79 super chat. Thank you very much. Said I'll be on the Welling at 14:20. I will wave. Unfortunately, we're not going to be here at 14:20. What I will say is, if anybody does have any flights that they're on, or if anyone they know is on flights, or if they're flying flights, or if they're crew on flights, or whatever, get in contact with us, and we'll try and make sure that we catch you, or at least go to like a good location for it. It won't always be possible, but we will always.
We'll also recommend other streamers from Manchester.
Exactly,
like Mac Aviation, Simon Lowe, TTE, top man. We love him.
Yeah.
We love Sam. But we'll recommend other streamers who could probably catch you as well.
Yeah, if it's a day that we're not around, for example.
Exactly, we're more than happy to do that.
Absolutely.
So
But yeah, we just a bit of a heads up is always good. It's
a week is usually good. A week to 2 weeks is good for us.
Yes.
So if you do that, we'll try our best. That's what we'll say.
Absolutely.
So we got our next arrival.
Perfect, and I'll just quickly go through this before that comes. But Christopher Boys, welcome to Short Haul.
Oh, brilliant!
Thank you very much for signing up.
Thank you so much. You guys are just amazing. I didn't think we'd have this kind of interest.
No,
but I feel like, yeah,
I know, mental. Next arrival is the Turkish A321neo from Istanbul.
Oh, excellent.
Still not sent a 777. Disappointed.
Yeah, we're well. They sent the Dreamliner last night, didn't they? So
there's no point. Don't send it to me at night.
All right, Liz, calm down. You psycho.
David, thanks for the congratulations for the 10k.
Thank you. A bit of tail action there.
Tail action.
I was so in the wrong place for that.
Where David also said it's a testament to how good your stream is, how good the chat is, and how good your mods are.
Oh.
Yeah, our mods, honestly, like when we were starting up, you were saying to me like, "Oh, we need to think about who to have as mods," and I was like, "I don't need to worry about that. Right? I'll manage it in the stream, be fine." And it kind of went so fast. I was like, I need some mods.
Yeah.
And we have such a great group of mods, and they all do a fantastic job.
And the thing is that they're so diverse. They're all really good at other little things. If you know what I mean.
They do their own things. So Mike's obviously very good with all the like movements and stuff, like I was saying yesterday. Ian's on it with like removing any spam, and just like Esther and Paul are just great chatting with people. They're always making conversation.
Ian's really good at like pointing things out to us as well.
Yeah,
like,
exactly.
Things that we don't see as well,
yeah,
which
definitely.
is really helpful.
And then we've got like obviously Ender and Harrison and Tom whenever they pop in, and
we just love them.
We love them.
They're amazing. We kind of had them come in just in order, like if because we want them to come onto the stream and talk about what they do.
Exactly.
The video, photography, and Harrison just there for travelling because that's all he does now.
Exactly. If you need help with Avios, and Jim obviously as well. He's there. He's good with the chat. And he's good at getting rid of the rubbish. If something goes wrong, he's messaging me. And
he also so when we have ideas in the flight, he comes out the pros and cons of it, which is always so helpful.
Which is what we want. We really didn't want moderators to just be like, yes, that's an amazing idea, that's brilliant, always, yes, just do whatever you think.
Exactly.
We wanted people that would be like,
challenge us.
Oh, well, I'm not sure about that. Are you sure you want to do this? Why don't you do this instead? That's what we want. That's what we love. Yeah. Because I've seen the other side of that, and it doesn't end well.
No.
So.
Yeah, you gotta surround yourself with people who don't blow smoke.
They're not scared of you.
Yeah.
But
it's just nice to. Just going to a random side now. I just love being able to stream up here. I know that there've been difficulties in the past, haven't there, being able to stream up here?
Yeah. And Unit saying just come across your stream and loving it, so I've just subscribed. All the best from Melbourne. Well, thank you very much. Thanks for joining. I'm glad you're enjoying it.
That's it.
RAF Leeming,
that's it. Thank you very much.
That was Davey there. Thank you, Davey.
Yeah, thanks for that. I just couldn't think of it for some reason. But yeah, I was thinking of going up to do that, something this week.
Oh, were we?
Yeah, but there's also another thing that we might be doing this week, so...
Yeah, we'll keep you updated.
But I know that the Swiss are only here for a limited period, but they do it once a year, so, we could always come back next year and get it. So we've got the KLM that's out on the taxi, and it's about to come to the threshold of runway 1.
Yeah, and Sean's saying, I live near a USAF base, and every now and again we'll get a lot of C-130s and Air Force One if the president comes into the area.
Very nice.
Yeah, I mean, we got Air Force One, didn't we, at Stansted?
We did.
That's a video on our channel. It's nighttime.
It's epic.
It's
so good. Like when we were doing it, we were like, "Oh, this ain't going to be good." But when we looked over the footage, it was like,
it was worth it.
It's so good.
And Terry M saying hi. I'm just subscribed new to the channel. Welcome. Thank you very much.
Yeah, welcome to the channel. Everyone who's joined today, just welcome, and hopefully, it's something that you'll come in and. Check us out from now on.
Absolutely. And David was saying, I grew up in Leeming Village, and my house backed onto the airfield in my teenage years. And in my teenage years were the F3 Tornadoes from Line Base. The noise when they departed early in the morning was mega.
I bet,
I can imagine.
Well, I mean, I've been lucky to go down to... what's that place called? Where the U2s are? I've forgotten it.
You're asking the wrong person.
Fairford, thank you. There we go, in the head. Fairford, and when you got the B-52s and the U2s going out, it is so noisy. Yeah. It's crazy. It's like I'm in a Facebook group, and you can literally what they do is because they're not on flight radar or anything. All they do is they just put this is where it is because I heard it go over. It's like bonkers.
And David said, "Hi, you two are the best. Are you husband and wife? We're not husband. We are boyfriend and girlfriend." But he said yesterday's domestic was great. More, please.
Oh, we love the domestics.
And Ian, thank you for gifting and yet another membership, and that was given to Paul. So I hope you're enjoying that, and thank you so much, Ian.
Thank you so much for that. As I say, people's generosity is crazy, isn't it? That's why I think aviation has such an amazing community, doesn't it?
It does. John's trying to make me feel better. She said, if it's any comfort, Liz, I've just looked at Santa Claus's village in Lapland and it's -14.
Get in there.
Liz
feels warmer now.
Yeah, I'm toasty warm now. And Wendy's there watching the KLM.
Oh, I'm going back on it because Wendy's here. Wait a minute. There it is. Just for you, Wendy. I've gone back. Usually I don't go past there, but just for you, Wendy. Yeah, Wendy's a legend. She's like one of the mods on airline videos,
Yes.
and we love that channel because went through 500,000 subscribers. Was it this weekend? Or?
Yeah.
Yes.
You mentioned that yesterday.
Yeah,
I
500,000. That is
I've
just
not really been looking at things
bonkers.
that
I think
much,
it's a testament to how good that channel is. There you go.
Yeah.
So it's our favourite. So yeah, well done, Kevin and Co.
Kevin and Co.
Kevin and Co. Is that like? Yeah, they're just brilliant.
They have. They've done very.
They've got a load of fantastic mods. I know that when we go in the chat, we just like get
We
hello
just,
and everything.
Yeah,
like,
everyone's saying hello. But it's not just us. Like even before I was doing this, I would go in the chat, and if it's just me on my account and say hello, and all the mods are just amazing there as well. Always saying hello to you.
So we have a Jet 2737 out on the taxi. Let's see if we can up the shutter speed a bit because it's a bit bouncy. We don't like bouncy. Right, raise that ISO.
Oh wow! So Mike Wilde was saying, I remember many years ago, I used to go to the original Liverpool Speke Airport. Is that how you say it? Speke. It was one of the two. It's one of the two, wasn't it? It's Speke.
Speak. All right, speak. That's how you do. You speak.
And there were Viscounts, Dakotas, plane where the front doors open to transport cars and passengers, etc.
I think so. I run one of the Facebook groups in Manchester. It's called Manchester Airport Aviation, and we've had a new member there. I can't remember his name, and he's getting a lot of old photos, of Manchester Airport and putting them in there. And it seems to be a lot of people reminiscing in regards to that.
Yeah, there's a great photo. And I commented on one the other day because it was like, I think it said from like 20 years ago, and I was like, oh, I wasn't even around then, and then I realised I was around, and that was depressing. But well, our next arrival is going to be a Ryanair 737 from Shannon. We've also got a Logan Air ATR 72 coming from the Isle of Man.
Excellent.
And we've got a few. Hang on. No, the other way, we've also got an Air France A320 from Paris.
I think like the last after them clusters will probably be the last one that we have on this runway.
I think so, yeah. There's also the Lufthansa A320 from Munich.
Yeah. This is how they tend to do it. They tend to have them coming in clusters and then after a cluster.
Yeah, I mean, there is a Brussels a little bit just behind that as well. It's an A319. I'm not sure if there's there might be a gap enough there.
Well, we'll just see,
sure.
won't we?
We'll see. It might be the Brussels.
As I say, we're here till this runway closes ops.
Yes.
Which is between 10:15 and 10:30. There's no solid time in regards of that. So
I'd say Brussels is maybe hit or miss, but
okay.
I think the others.
Well, we'll see, people, and that's
We will see. Then we have to go and get stuff for a fry up.
Yeah.
I'm excited. I think do you know what when you're saying about eggs? Obviously, eggs normally make me really bloated, so we were going to try it, though I might try it.
Ooh.
And I only say that because I don't feel bloated today, in general, so...
dangerous, but I like it.
I had a fried egg in years. But I'll have a...
I do banging fried eggs as well, so...
Oh, don't. Well, what I'll do is I'll have a shot of apple cider vinegar beforehand.
Yeah.
And here for the alternative therapies. And I just got back in the chat, missed a couple of messages. Davy's saying I went to the Mildenhall for an air show and saw the SR-71 take off. That was something else.
That would be something, wouldn't it?
Yeah, it's amazing.
I think my endearing memory, and I think I said this on not last stream but the stream before that, was when I was at the Barton Air Show, and we had I think one year we had Concorde, but my endearing memory is when we had the Vulcan bomber go over, and that was crazy. And I caught that I think again in 2015-16 because it did a fly over the runway.
Oh, very nice.
Which was bonkers.
And JR Spotting said the Air Force One footage you got at Stansted was up there with some of the best footage I've seen of Air Force One.
Oh, you're a legend,
The level
mate.
of detail was amazing, especially considering it was pitch black.
Plus the police were trying to kill us.
It was a bit dodgy.
It was dodgy as hell, wasn't it?
But we were determined.
We were hiding in our car till last minute, and then we went over there and set off our camera. And then these
Look, if you're going to do something in the dark and there's a lot of, you don't want to be seen, don't be getting your torch lights out. Your phone lights out.
Oh God, they were they were so stupid, weren't they?
Yeah, I know.
It's like, guys, the police don't want us on here, so please, just put your torches away.
Matthew said you need to move to America to get 500,000.
It's not a joke, is it?
No, I know.
It's all right. We're happy doing our little thing.
Yeah.
We are looking to be going over there, though, aren't we? So hopefully, if we do, we get to see Kevin.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, Wendy's saying it was a big party at the Hill by LAX yesterday. 500k
I missed
subs.
that. We'll have to watch that back over.
Yeah, it said worth the celebration. Yeah, absolutely. We need to have a look back at that.
Yeah. I think we were too knackered yesterday, weren't we?
We really were. We were completely out of it. But we'll have a watch back in a bit. But yeah, massive well done to Airline Videos and Kevin,
Rudy, Kev,
Rudy, and oh my
What's her name?
Right, hang on. There's Christy as well. She's there, and what's her name now? She's always there.
They actually had her on the stream, didn't they? Oh,
I'm gonna go and
it
look.
was on the last stream. They're definitely out there.
Hang on, I don't want to miss anyone. I mean, obviously all the mods and everything as well there, but I'm so bad with names.
See, I always say this, don't I? I'm faces, man.
Yeah,
names,
I
I'm
just
rubbish.
forget everything.
I'm surprised I remembered Rudy. No, I'm kidding. Okay, we've got our next arrival. We'll pan around to that, because that Jet 2 doesn't seem to be doing anything, just wants to park there.
Rita, thank you. There we go. Rita's always there. I feel really bad now. Well, we remember we got there in the end. But
right,
yeah.
I'm taking this Reynolds off quickly because it's doing my head in.
Yes, I think that's a good idea. But yeah, massive well done to them.
Well done, one and all. As I say, you do a fantastic job. So
yes. Suzanne, not a problem, said thank you both again for the camera and the EasyJet, the flight to Copenhagen earlier this morning.
It was our pleasure.
Much appreciated. Excellent camera quality as usual. Both do a great job. Thank you very much, Suzanne. Yeah, we're always happy to get people.
Yeah, we're just sorry the Virgin photo bombed it.
Yeah. Matthew, is it? I know there's Plane Mania. There's also saying about the German ones. Forgotten the name. There is definitely Plane Mania though. I'm sure there's something else. I can do a bit of German.
Oh, my hands are getting cold there.
Yeah, so
that's
the
a really bad pan. That I apologise.
That's the Ryanair from Shannon, and
I had that 500 mil as well. It just doesn't help. I'll get that Jet 2 though.
Christopher, no, I don't think we're going to live tomorrow.
No, but we've. There's a remote possibility, but it won't be from Manchester. But we need to check on things first. But we'll put it. If you want to see streams from Manchester, you need to look at for tomorrow. You need to look at Mac Aviation. It'll probably be going for about 7:30 in the morning.
Yeah.
Through till about 1:30, and then it'll be Simon Lowe who takes over from there. So check those two channels out. They are fantastic Manchester streamers. Very different.
Yeah.
But they do a great, fantastic job.
Yeah.
So please check them out.
And Alfred, we're in the. We come in the mornings. I mean, we are tired at times, but we come in the mornings because it's the best movements. We get all the heavies arriving and get some of the departures as well. We like evenings.
It's just different, and we notice that our viewers really do appreciate it.
But we're not just restricted to the mornings. It's
no. Well, I just find that sometimes around lunchtime it's just dead.
That's the thing, yeah. But it's like when we were, we've done evening stuff here, and like when we've been to Heathrow, we've done the afternoon into the evening there. So
But we like this Sunday and Monday slot at the moment, don't we? So.
And Moneybean Slayer gifted 10 memberships.
What?
Thank you. Yeah. So they've gone to Mike Wilde, David Collins, Al Farouk, Richard Harrison, Paul Marriott, Claire, Alan, Daz, Richard and Tony. So thank you very much for that. Sure, we appreciate it, and I'm sure those wonderful 10 viewers will also appreciate that.
Yeah, thank you. I think
Very
you can tell
kind
from
of
my
you.
reaction there.
Yeah.
What? No, thank you so much. And then, like Liz just said, those other people will definitely appreciate that.
Paul, I think all of us have got a picture of Carlos photobombing something.
Oh, I have. You used one of mine in your dissertation.
I think, yeah, you did send me one, didn't you?
Yeah, it's the one where it's in front of Wally the Windsock.
Yeah.
Okay, so we've got 2 planes on finals now.
Fantastic.
The first one hasn't got his landing lights on yet. I'm guessing that's going to change in a moment, but we'll focus in on that.
And Gerard saying congratulations on the 10k subs. Great job, well done. Thank you very much.
Thank you.
It kind of just happened. You were talking about it like...
And it just
hit this, and I just went, we've already passed it. Just like, we're already at 10,002, don't worry.
You made me look silly. No, like the support from people has just been crazy. So thank you guys.
Yeah, it's amazing.
Yeah, I'm going to say it's awesome.
Awesome. And Alan's saying, watching it from a hot Thailand England match on at 8 p.m, which obviously 8 p.m.
Oh, that is like
time.
the perfect time,
Plenty
isn't
of
it?
cold beer, yeah. Matthew saying, I admire how you promote the channel, so many different styles, something for everyone.
I think that's the thing, isn't it? You know,
Why not?
some people like the loud thing that we do, with talking and stuff like that. Some people don't, and there are
that's
channels
fine.
for that. And I love the variation.
Absolutely.
I've got to be honest. I don't mind saying that I love watching Mac and Simon when I'm at home.
Yeah.
I do pop into the chat when I can, but they just do a fantastic job. And same with TTE. I mean, I know that he's got a new job at the moment, so he's working hard on that at the moment. When he comes in and does his stuff on the weekend,
He brings an energy.
I love his. Well, that's why we start. One of the reasons we started, wasn't it? We
Yeah.
loved his energy. So yeah, it's fantastic. It's great to have such a variation as well.
And we're, we're not worried about, oh, you can only watch us. We share the love.
We want others
We
to
love
do
shouting
well.
other people out. It's something. Like you say, we watch as well. So this Logan Air from the Isle of Man. It's going to be followed by a Lufthansa A320 from Munich.
It's like stopped already.
I know, mate, come on.
You need to get a move on.
Hurry up.
There's another plane.
I am signalling to his hand gestures like, come on, mate, chop, chop.
There's a chance we might have a go around it. So I'm going to go on to this. No, he's just going to make it. Just.
Yeah, so it's Lufthansa that's up there.
So I'm going to keep an eye
You
out.
stay on the Lufty.
Has to be off the runway, otherwise he has to go around. Oh, this is touch and go. He's turning off now. He's good.
Ali, hello, saying good day, Liz, Simon, and saying hello to Ian and the Stream Team, Dream Team.
Dream. I can't even say it.
Stream Team.
Yeah, you can't say it either.
Stream Team, Dream Team. Yeah, that you can't say that fast.
Easy for you to say, Liz. Wow, what a great job with the separation there by everyone.
Yeah, that's how it should be. Efficient. Oh, Money Bean Slayer, thank you, said, no problem. Congratulations on 10k. I've spent way too much time over the last month watching your live streams. Just want to help the channel and keep growing.
Well, you've done such an amazing job today. Thank you so much for your support. We really do appreciate it. Let's get that sass. Saw that out of the corner of my eye.
Bus driver saying, as a Wales resident, I won't be watching England. That's all right, Wales are playing as well, aren't they? Whenever, at some point, when are they playing?
They're playing today as well.
Playing today
Same group, aren't we?
Okay, yeah.
So I'll be watching them later.
Optimus TTE, like Tango Tango Echo. It's run by Sam. Sam Lockett. We love him. Look, and he knows this. Like, he's not going to cater for everyone. Do you know what I mean? Some people just go, "Oh, I'm not into this," but we love it. We just love his energy. It's like us. Like he wants to be out watching planes anyway. He just takes you along for the ride. And that's what we do as well. We'd be here anyway. But just now, we bring you with us.
Yeah.
And that's the kind of thing that he brings.
So yeah. I know when I pop into the chat, we have a bit of a laugh.
Yeah, exactly. There's something for everyone everywhere.
That's what the original point was, wasn't it?
Places all over the world, and
there's so many different ways. Because we had someone from Japan come into our stream yesterday.
Yeah.
And they said in Japan, their streamers, they don't talk at all. They literally just show you the video, and we were like, oh wow.
Yeah. BC saying we'll really enjoy the stream yesterday from LAX.
Yeah.
So definitely have a little look. Might send them a message and just congratulate.
I think we will do. We'll do that as soon as we get in. That is just such an amazing milestone.
500,000.
Yeah.
Mental.
We're on 10,000. We're like, oh, this is amazing.
I know.
to be at 500,000. And the thing is,
Kevin, airline videos in general, it's
the humble though.
Yeah, it's also been a very good inspiration. We've told Kevin that, and I first came across his stuff on TikTok. No surprise to me really, but as soon as I saw that, I was like, wow, this is amazing. And then I obviously realised once I found his YouTube that they do live streams as well, and
absolutely. But I think that's the great thing about streaming. There's just so many people doing it, and the more that there are,
the more they do it, the better it will be.
The better quality people will get through competition, and then more people will watch.
Exactly. And Ian gifted another membership, and that's gone to Gerard. So I hope you enjoy that. Thank you once again, Ian.
Cheers, Ian.
Yeah, Kenji say TTE is wild.
He is, isn't he?
He's funny though. You just kind of have to roll with it.
Exactly.
To be fair as well, he's quite young, compared to us grown-ups. And I couldn't have imagined doing something like that when I was younger. So absolutely fair play for him for going out and going to do it.
Because it's hard. I think
it is hard.
It is hard doing it. I know that when I did the first one, when we did the first stream, I was so nervous driving. I had to drive really slowly, didn't I?
Yeah.
Because I was like, oh God, I'm really nervous about this. But, you get into it and it's just fun now.
Yeah. And, Mark, good morning to you. And Matthew saying, I can't watch streams without the chat on now. It's an addiction. Even the Japanese, I have to see the chat even though I don't understand it.
Yeah. Like I say, as a forum for bringing people together, I think it's unsurpassed.
Absolutely. And Living It Large Aviation, our Paul has gifted 5 memberships also.
Oh, what? I'm going to give him cheeky digs later, and I'll mate, you're a legend.
Yeah, you were all amazing. They've gone to Mark Arnold, Juffy, Mark Thorpe, Shadow Moss, and Will Kay.
Well, we've got our next arrival, so we'll jump onto that.
Yeah, Mike, you're right. I don't think there's anywhere as good as Manchester for clear, unobstructed viewing of arrivals and departures from the same location.
Yeah.
Absolutely. So we're very lucky here at Manchester.
like Heathrow has the most amazing traffic, but the views not so great.
Yeah.
But like here, imagine if we could just combine the two.
I know. Yeah, James, I know a lot of people like the fact that obviously I'm being a woman, having my opinion on things is it's a unique perspective.
It does.
You know, and it's I'm not just here because my boyfriend likes planes.
Yeah.
But no, I actually do like aviation.
Well, Liz liked planes a long time ago, so
I did. I've always liked planes, so.
And then she stalked me through my amazing photos.
I was just like, super sigh. that was your handle before you changed it. Let's see where this is coming from. When I can click on it, there we go. This is the this is the Brussels A319 coming from Brussels. All right, we've also got a Pegasus. I think there's a chance that might come around here as well. We'll keep an eye out, see what happens.
Felt a bit of rain again there.
Oh, did you?
Yeah.
Okay. And Matthew, would it have been as big without the pandemic? I wonder. Yeah, I mean, I think a lot of people have
100%.
I think they're put in different positions work-wise. They can work from home more, or they've had to change careers altogether.
They couldn't get to the airport, so you still want to get their fixes.
Yeah, exactly that as well. Like from a viewer's point of view, I was thinking it from the other point of view. I think it changed a lot of things, didn't it? Video's definitely become more prevalent as a whole through it.
Absolutely.
But everyone loving their gifted memberships. We're really glad you're all on board. Everyone's got
we weren't sure about them, were we? We were like,
there's no. Yeah, to be fair, we would have switched them off, but you can't switch them off. But look.
If people are getting joy out of it,
if people get joy and if people are happy, that's the main thing. See lots of people, the little.
But the people who donate are just amazing.
It's amazing. The little paper aeroplane badge. Stick around long enough, you'll get to the 320.
We've got them all designed.
We've got them all. We've got more as well.
Up to like 747 and all this. We're all sorted already.
It's like we were saying yesterday. We're future proof. Yeah. So I'm guessing there was a flight to Forteventura that went because Philip just said I've been on that flight to Forteventura many times.
Was it the Jet 2?
Potentially, yeah.
Yeah. Well, we've got the Lauda, and then I'm probably going to pan round to the next arrival any second now.
Yeah, that'll be the Pegasus, and that's really sweet. Dave saying, watching Manchester Airport Sundays and Mondays won't be the same without you two. The chat is amazing, especially when he's having a domestic like yesterday.
Absolutely funny.
This is how we can do it. This is how we clickbait people in. We'll change the title afterwards. Just like
Simon and Liz arguing again.
Argument at like 3 hours and 55 minutes.
Oh, and here's your favourite Pegasus, Liz. This one's just for you, babes.
Thanks.
I know you love
it. Matt said, you're only supposed to have been on the background whilst working from home. Wally has invited the client into our cosy internal Monday morning chat, so I don't think I'm going to be on till the end. Oh, well, not a problem. Get some work done. We appreciate you.
And just give daggers at that person who let him in.
But he just says, thank you for another great stream. Thank you again to Ian for the membership. It's very much appreciated.
Yeah.
Oh, and surprised by it. But yeah, it's amazing. Yeah, Ken saying it's great we both share the hobby together. So I know a lot of people seem to think that's really good. It does work in couples. My mum and dad have got a shared hobby and interest in astronomy. That's why they got on so well. So I know it works well. And Roy, hello to you. Said hi everyone. I'm new to the channel and peeking around. Loving Manchester Airport. Great shots. Well done. Big hi from the Netherlands.
Oh, brilliant. Well,
I will not try and speak any Dutch as before it it didn't go very well.
so we've got a sexy 757. I think we are changing over. Yeah, I think we have. They've changed over. It looks like we've gone on.
Yes, because the
I can see that plane. It's going.
Yes, the Ryanair. It is going over to runway 1. I will just quickly bob back through the chat. You can get.
I'll get the 7.5
going. Yeah, Andy D saying watching YouTube in general became more of a thing during COVID with that fitness bloke. Yeah, I didn't watch that. I was just like, no. It's 2 p.m. I'm going to pour a glass of wine.
It's wine o'clock, everyone. Well, yeah, that plane's definitely gone over to the other side.
Oh, yeah, we did say about maybe getting on the camera.
Oh, yes.
Yeah, okay.
Oh, I just lost 7.5. There we go.
I don't think so. Do you know what? Andy, they could send in like 10 A380s. I think everyone would still be watching the football. Oh, and Anthony in the chat there saying for any LHR watchers, we have our new Airbus A330-900 GV Tom, so that's Virgin Atlantic's newest A330 Neo there, operating its first flight tomorrow. It's a VS129.
To get out on that, people.
Yeah.
Right, are we going to do this thing? I'm going to have to aim it down there and you'll have to...
Yeah. What is saying his 15-year-old son's really got into aviation. Loves it. Right, which way are we going? That way?
You go down that way. I'm going to grab
I look ridiculous. I've got one glove on as well.
Well,
got a Michael Jackson thing going on. How far down do I need to...
Keep going.
Keep going.
Right, you're nearly there. keep going. No, the other, go right. Right, stay there. Let me focus.
This is how far away I have to go.
Right, wait a sec. I need to change the limiter on here. There we go. And hopefully we should have some focus.
See, you need to see my face. You can't see it.
Yeah, that's good. Right, 1 minute.
I'm so close. I look like I'm right next to it.
No, you're on. Let's have a look.
I look like the abominable snowman.
You're the abominable snowman. Right, wait a minute. You're on the...
Which side do you need
the right
to
side.
be on?
I'm going to come in on this side.
Okay.
Wow, this latency's that takes ages.
I know.
Where am I? Oh God, I didn't know it was this long.
There you are. You just appeared.
There we go. So that's us done for the day. We want to thank you. Honestly, you've been amazing today.
There's a plane.
There's a Ryanair, but no one cares about Ryanair, let's be honest. You've been amazing. I mean, we've reached 10,000 subscribers. We've had the generosity of so many members today.
Yeah,
it's just been
gifted memberships.
Amazing. We're thankful for that, and I know the people who've received them.
Very grateful.
Very grateful. Thank you to our amazing mods. You guys just rock. You've been in the chat all day today for us, and it's just been bonkers. So thank you for that.
And everyone that's been watching as well, just enjoyed it. It's a Monday morning.
Yep. And thank you so much, Liz.
Oh, thanks, Simon. Thank you so much.
Oh my God, thanks for streaming with me, babes.
I hit him.
Boom. Thank you very much. Right, cheers, guys. Take care, and we'll see you again soon. Bye.
Am I good?
Hope so. Otherwise, that looks weird. Hasn't come up with that thing saying it's finished yet.
Okay, well, we'll figure it out in a minute, won't we?
Our bitrate dropped somewhere down here.
Okay, well, we've walked off. We've walked off the street. I don't know if it could still be live. We could still be talking live right now.
Yeah, I think we are. I think we are.
Okay. Well, now you're just watching grass and listening to us.
No. Keep that open. Can you just have your phone here for a second?
Yeah. Is it that what's done it?
Yes, that's what's done. I'm going to turn it off.
But again, if you still listen.